7.
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh!
So, last we left off, you guys had found yourself in this unknown tundra of an environment. Snowy, heavy blizzard blowing down on you, this strong wind just destroying any sort of vision that you guys might have. You had escaped your initial encounter with the creature that had claimed itself known as Messalise and had seeked shelter. You two specifically, Trixie and Sarah, began wandering, and as you two began wandering, you had seen these strange necrotic orbs begin to orbit around yourself and just go into the dead body, this corpse of your former ally, raising up the body into the sky and just obliterating it, bringing this energy into it. And then that body began to walk and wander, and it made its way through this harsh environment. You guys had made your initial encounter and found out that this body did end up being your companion Deung, somehow revived. And put matters aside, as there are more important things at hand, like seeking shelter. With these exhaustions piling up and this physical immense labor just beginning to take a toll on your bodies, you guys managed to find shelter in this tiny little cave on off to the side of the hills. And as you guys manage to regroup and ensure your safety, you guys manage to hear cackling in the distance. The hellish rejuvenation of this creature, whatever it is, managed to take into effect, coming back stronger than it was before. Nevertheless, you guys managed to take your long rest, recuperate just a tiny bit. And you were the first individual to have seen this individual as it began casting these spells towards your group, dispelling the tent that was initially there, and therefore leading to your second encounter with Messalise. There were some close calls in this one, but you all managed to come out safely. And you and your group began wandering through this tundra, trudging along the path, encountering another small cottage, this wintry cabin. And you guys made some investigations, found some strange powder, and as you guys managed to sort of make yourselves at home in this cabin in the woods, cackling laughter comes back. But you all did manage to make your way through this fireplace through the use of this strange ash. You all managed to come back to Wizard City in the abode of Messalise, in which you all turn around and the entire building sort of just collapses in on itself into this strange compressed ball of mass and just pops out of existence, leaving behind a sort of park that was probably there before Messalise had set up shop. You guys returned to Wizard City, reported back to Merle Ambrose your findings, and gave Mindy Pixie Crown back her Frost Flower focus. Made your few rounds about the city, discussing some dealings, making some business, buying items. But that does lead us to the end of the day when you guys begin your long rest here in the Balanced Pagoda Inn. Sleep comes a bit difficult for you guys after being chased by this terrible creature, whatever it is. But it manages to come. And It's calming and soothing where you are in this nice inn. The sound of the gurgling water off of the stone fountain in the corner of the room, managing to soothe the craziness and the madness that just come across your group. But you all do manage to get your long rest finally, and you all do manage to wake up here in the morning, here in the Balance Pagoda Inn. What would you guys like to do?
I'm so exhausted.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I don't feel that bad actually.
Do I see Dong around?
Yes, the Ung is off in the corner.
Dong,
Wake.
What's up?
do you need to sleep? Since you're dead and all, do you sleep like you used to?
No, I sleep less. And I'm not really asleep. It's more like I'm searching for things that are being forgotten. So I'm kind of awake, so like if something attacks me, I could like, you know, stop it. But yeah.
Things have been forgotten.
Yeah.
I don't really know yet. I mean, I remember most of everything, I think, but
Are you gonna lose memories now? Is that what's gonna happen? Are you gonna become like one of those mindless zombies and start attacking us once you forget everything?
He needs to start keeping a diary.
I mean, I've always kept a journal with all my information because I'm Daung and I don't trust myself to remember anything. So,
Fair enough.
but I don't know. It's not like this is something I planned on becoming, and it's not like my deities had plenty of time to just sit down and chat with me. So, I don't know. For now, I know I haven't been hungry since I've awoken, and I know I haven't had to breathe, and I know I only sleep about 4 hours, and that's not really sleeping, so.
Well, since you've been back, I've noticed you haven't talked to Salabat. Have you forgotten about Salabat?
Salabad!
So you do remember
That
Salabat?
reminds me of other things, too. Today is the day. There's a lot of things I have to do. I need to have a discussion with you two about how we're going to proceed with loot division in the future. I would rather have a set plan so that we know what we're supposed to do. I would feel better with that
Yeah.
than just kind of whatever winging it, and maybe Trixie really wants an item and she feels slighted by the fact that I got it, or maybe Sarah really wants an item and she feels slighted by the fact that Trixie
Yeah.
got it or something. I think we just need to be fair. So I just want a system in place so even a dumb
I don't
grung
know.
like me could follow it.
I don't know what system we're gonna put in place.
Well, I know gold is simple. We can just divide gold right away. Magical items are different. They have different value standards. Maybe we can. I don't know if you guys want to follow the buff our team as much as possible, so we can make lots of gold approach. Where if somebody needs an item, we just give it to them. No, don't think twice about
See, I
it.
think I would like it if if a item is more valuable than one person than the other, we give it to that person.
Yeah, that's the buff strategy,
Yeah,
which is
that
totally,
sounds like
Definitely.
intelligent. I mean, eventually,
that would be the smart thing to
once
do.
we get to the point where we don't need said magical items, if we sell a magical item that was made, gotten from the party, maybe we can just divide the gold at that point. You
Yeah.
know? I think that sounds fair. Okay. Because
As
I
long as it
noticed.
benefits the team, I think it's fine.
Okay, so we want a more team-oriented approach with finances, but then we also want the finances to be dispersed properly to each member. That's what we want.
Whatever the item suits best would be
Yeah,
the
so
percentage.
suiting best, and then money is divided fairly. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. I like it. So, we'll go with that. That sounds good to me. I like that, because then hopefully we'll all be really strong and not die.
Hopefully the right people get the right items. That's my concern.
Yeah, do we want to share what our items do really quick? I just acquired, bring out an oyster and turn it into a big trident. I just acquired this, and then I know y'all got some stuff, so we know what we're doing in combat if it comes down to it.
Kind of unwrap this bedroll from around me. Yeah, this is useful. Trixie, you're still exhausted?
Yeah.
Sleep in this the next time.
All right. You keep it until tonight.
Alright.
My hat. It's like one of your bags, but it's a hat. And I snap my fingers and I become dirty. And it does that.
Yeah, she kind of looks like a hobo right now. Like bits of dirt about on the patches of the fur. Some of the fur kind of becomes disheveled and mangled. There's a bit of scratches on the clothes.
I snap again and back to you. So
Yeah.
and the sword it makes it easier to hit things.
Oh.
You know and I do like kind of like flip with the sword and it's it suits me quite well, I'd say.
Don't point it my way. If it's
Yeah.
easier to hit the things, I've been hit by everything so far.
Definitely your kind of thing, not my kind of thing. Definitely. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Maybe we can eat breakfast. I haven't eaten a breakfast in a while.
Yeah, food sounds nice.
Are you looking for breakfast?
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
There's food presented in the corner by the fireplace. There's like these 3 little bowls of rice with what looks to be cured and pickled vegetables on them.
Yeah.
Do we? Okay, I'm gonna take a bite. Do I taste still? Do I taste it?
Yes, you do.
Thank God, I can taste it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Your
good.
senses don't seem to have been impaired by the experience.
No, I just can't have children anymore. I mean, okay. Anyways,
You seem very bitter.
Do you feel pain like you used to?
I mean, yes, yes. I feel pain. I think mostly what I've lost is, I don't know, would you call it the spirit?
The spirit.
I mean, my spirit's here, but it was forced to stay here. I think my body's more just powered by whatever magic was used to revive me and not by my spirit anymore. And so
I don't know how that feels. Like I've never experienced that.
I don't know. I see some benefits in it, but at the same
On the
time,
bright side, you're more similar to Lady Backhope now. You know,
Yeah.
oh no, no,
more
no.
in common.
God, it's close to.
We have to do. I have to see how she reacts to this. Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a day.
And we should probably get some supplies before we head off to Marleybone.
I don't need anything anymore.
DM question.
Yes.
Would I know what would be useful in Marleybone, considering I'm from Marleybone? Like, what would be useful at all?
What are you looking for exactly?
Things
You know that it's a pretty industrial area. You know that there's some clockwork contraptions there that would definitely be unfamiliar to your party. You know that it's extremely industrial, pretty modern, probably one of the most modern worlds in comparison to any other places that you've been to here in the Spiral. And they're pretty civilized. There's not a lot of magic there in Marleybone. There definitely is some, but it's more replaced by technology than magic. It's
What
more
would be
common
some?
there.
Do I know if there's anything that's like very commonly used there that we don't use here or have been using?
You would know that there are certain automobiles in Marleybone used for transportation.
Okay.
Kind of like the Ford F1 model. Not F1 model, the first one that he made, whatever that one is called.
Yeah.
I was going to say
The
the
box
F1.
cars. The box car. That's what they have. How they do their transportation there.
Yeah, we should probably do whatever we need to do before we head off.
Probably get some nice clothes. Probably the best. Probably get some nicer clothes.
Sure.
Nicer clothes than a captain. What kind of? Well, Trixie hasn't said so.
Would I know if it's common that people would dress like that in Marleybone?
If you have the rank of captain, yeah.
Yeah, people do dress like that sometimes, but depends if we want to blend in. Probably not the best idea.
I'm
Well, I
properly
blended Trixie.
poor.
I don't know.
I'm properly poor, so.
Which hat,
We'll see.
reindeer scarf, and dress?
Looks like blending is not what we're going for.
I mean,
Damn
I
it.
could go buy one set of clothes. It's only a gold or two, but I'm not gonna special
It's up
it.
to you.
Well, if we're gonna be successful, it's up to us.
Yeah. Just whatever you think you need, we should probably, get prepared.
Okay, well then we gotta run and get some clothes that'll be appropriate. And you know what's appropriate there, Trixie?
Yeah, you have to help us.
know.
Okay, then I need to stop and send some mail. And
Don't spend as much money as I did, please.
I would know at this point whether I can send like a sending stone through the mail or not. Yeah, can I?
Yeah, you can if you'd like to send the package. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I need to send that eventually. Okay, so I have to send some mail. Need to get change of clothes, and
Uh,
I need to talk to Salabat. That's my to-do list. Okay, maybe get some work.
but Lady Blackhope.
Oh, Black Hope. Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Blacko.
Okay. Well, are you guys done eating?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lady Black Hope. Start there before I forget her.
So
How
where are we
dare you.
going?
To Lady Black Hope.
Okay. So it's still pretty early on in the morning. Probably about 8ish, 9ish o'clock. So you guys leave the shopping district, make your way to the commons. And it's the familiar, still pretty temperate weather here in Lizard City. You see a few students and a few residents going on about their morning routines. Most of the students heading to Ravenwood campus to attend their morning classes. You guys start to make your way to Lady Blackhope's tower, and you do manage to see a group of students outside the tower. Looks like they're waiting for their lesson. It's a morning.
Oh. Then let's go to some mail if she's gonna have a class. We'll have plenty of time. Need to. Yeah.
Let's
So
go back
you
then.
guys-
I mean, the mail is the library guy. It's like right there in it.
No.
Yeah.
If the library is in the commons, Lady
Mhm.
Blackhope's
Oh,
a
it's
unicorn
different.
way.
Okay, so pretty close. Closer.
Yeah, I would like to go to the library too.
All right, so you guys may spend 15 more minutes making your way back, leaving Unicorn Way, the nice spring weather of Unicorn Way, contrasting with the colder fall weather that you experience in the commons. But nevertheless, you guys managed to make your way to the library. You see the familiar bald man with the stony skin uh, sitting at the front library desk with all these tomes floating around, going to different locations in different parts of the library. May I help you?
Yes, I need to send some a package. I'm gonna pull out the sending, so I need to send this with a letter to a friend.
Okay. Yes. Where will that be headed to?
Croconomicon, Crocotopia, Crocotopia to Aziza. Let me see.
Aziza last name?
One second. There is it. Aziza Mufasta. Then I'll spell it out.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that'll be it for me.
You see, he starts to wave his hand over it, and it kind of folds into this nice pristine package with these like two little strings on the back, like not on the back, on each side, kind of like the strings are like, kind of like depicted in this pattern to almost look like wings. He goes, that will be 50 gold.
Holy. Okay, I'll hand it over. That leaves me at almost zilch. Oof.
It's not as expensive as my was.
You see, he waves his hand over it another time, picks up the package in his right hand, throws it in the air, and and you see the little strings kind of fold out into wings, starts flying away.
Okay. I didn't designate the letter. Can I designate the letter? That was
You said
part of.
Aziza Mufasa to Crocotopia. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's good enough.
Okay.
Ah. Trixie, what did you need here?
Oh,
I just-
ETA of
I
arrival
want-
for that?
1 to 2 days.
Thank you. Sorry, what were you guys
Hi,
saying?
I would like to, read some books on Marley-bone technology.
Yes, of course. The golem will show you the way. But Marleybone tends to keep those a secret, but we have some information here.
Yeah.
So you follow the golem. Leads you to the kind of back right portion of the library. Pulls out this tome. Both of you are following Trixie? Yeah? Or
I am,
I find
Oh.
it
because I
unbelievably
have
low.
never heard of this technology.
Alright, yeah.
Maybe you guys could just tell me about it, or actually, I'll just go. And I'll just. You guys can tell me as you read it. Yeah.
make an intelligence check, Trixie.
Okay. Straight intelligence.
Oh.
That's a 1. 2 minus
Yay!
1. Not mad.
Uncle.
You're from Marleybone, so this is you're going to know certain things. There are designations in certain places in which certain people specify their entire careers, known as artificers, making these items, making technological items that replace the use of magic. Sometime in Marleybone's history, in the past, the book doesn't really go into it. It describes when Marleybone found magic. It described as this individual who found these strange papers in the Royal Museum, read them out loud, and boom, found themselves transported in Wizard City. Specific technologies in Marleybone include these certain automatons, like these sort of clockwork beings, sort of like golems, but not really. These individuals are powered by a certain. They could be powered by anything, fueled by anything, from coal to, more specifically, the preferred fuel for a lot of what they use in Marleybone is something that you guys would be familiar with, naphtha, the main export, one of the main exports of Crocotopia.
Oh shit, we
A
probably
lot
make
of
big
these,
money. Sorry.
a lot of these individuals use this naphtha to power a lot of things. The flying, the flying balloons, the flying airships that they have in Marleybone, the cars that they use in Marleybone, the electricity, the lights, a lot of things is powered by this naphtha. That is why it tells you in this book that trade with Crocotopia was definitely required by Marleybone. Marleybone depended on um, that import of that naphtha coming in.
That explains a lot.
It also talks about these beings known as these automatons, these clockwork beings, kind of like golems, but some of them have the capability to speak, talk, have emotions, have almost act like humans in a sense. Doesn't go too deep into it. Doesn't go too deep into what they do. But it says from the book, only Wizard City can theorize that they kind of use them like golems, but they can only hypothesize. This book, you check the front. The author doesn't seem to be of Marleybonian descent. They just seem to have came here in Wizard City, went to Marleybone, and made a few observations.
Interesting.
So that takes about an hour of your day.
Do you think our class is done by now? Our class is like 45 minutes or something.
I don't know how long their classes are. Yes.
You guys don't know anything about the classes in the school.
But we do not.
Well, we
Anything
usually
want to
wait
do here
45
before we head
minutes.
back?
Usually wait 45 minutes. All right.
It's been an hour. I got nothing. I mean, if Marleybonia isn't some dangerous backwater, I mean, and we already read the book, I mean, it's gonna be something we're gonna have to experience, obviously. I mean, God, I've been having such a hard time finding any information about monstrosities so that I can, like, have them, raise one. Everybody here is used to golems, so there's just some places we're not gonna find
Alec has
information.
the eggs now, so that's that.
You
Oh,
would
but-
know, Daong, that raising monstrosities is not a thing. No one does them here in Wizard City, and it's pretty looked down upon. That is why
A
there's not that
griffin's
much
a
information.
monstrosity.
Yes, but that they don't raise them in Wizard City, do they? They raise them
No,
in
no,
Grizzle.
not here. That's what I was saying. I was using it as an example.
Yeah, that's why
It's
they
not,
don't use it here.
Yeah,
That's why they don't do it here in Wizard City.
yeah, Wizard City isn't someplace that's gonna be Yeah, I was using an example to state that not every place has all information. That's what I was saying.
Mhm.
Anyways. Oh, my brain. Okay, so Black Hope, is that where we're at?
Yeah.
Sure.
See your reaction.
Yeah, it's gonna be one.
So you guys leave the establishment, make your way back to Unicorn Way. Do you guys knock on the door, or do you guys just walk in?
I'm gonna just creak it open slightly and quietly and just see if there's glass.
All right, roll perception check.
That's a 16.
There's still students there.
Quietly close it. So, do you guys want to gamble and I watch and not play because I'm poor?
Yes. Cards. Let's go.
Only if the Ung plays.
No.
Only if the Ung plays.
The answer's
Come
no.
on, Dan.
No.
Come on.
You gonna pay? Are we gonna do fake cards then? Because I'm not risking money. Because I only have 10 gold.
If you win, I'll double your earnings.
I have 10 gold. If I lose money, I'm no.
Fine, I'll sponsor you. I will give you money to play this.
Sure. How much?
You can have 5 gold.
Okay. All in.
Roll a d20, everyone.
Oh, you finally found the game?
Oh no, at the same game I'm playing with
Oh, no.
Reggie last time.
Okay.
We rolled one d20.
What modifier
here
do
we
we
go.
use? What modifier?
No modifiers for you guys. No modifiers for everyone actually.
Oh, fuck you.
Well, you know, I didn't roll good, so I'm ready to
Yeah,
give you
no, he
money
got
back.
fucking cursed.
You got a nat
Alright.
20?
Yeah, first roll, not even with
my
advantage. Just
God.
first
This
roll.
is why I don't play these games with you.
I only put up 1 gold, so haha.
Wait, I thought that was it all in, so everyone puts 5.
Oh, fine.
Okay.
So 1 and 5, make up your mind.
5.
5, okay, so I gain 10.
So you get 10.
Congrats.
You lose 10 gold.
And
No,
I
you lose none.
don't bet
You don't
on
lose
me.
You don't
Yeah,
lose
I
any.
just lost 10 gold.
She
Don't-
just lost 10 gold essentially.
Don't bet on me.
After your game, you guys do see the door of the tower open up, and a group of about 6 to 7 students like wander out, talking amongst themselves, laughing. They seem to have enjoyed their lesson with Lady Blackhope.
Of course they
You
did.
guys walk in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stay close to the door and watch. I don't want to
Watch what?
interrupt. Watch, you know, what the Ung and Lady Black will be doing. I don't want to be.
Well,
there
the
to
door
interrupt.
closes when people
Yeah, like
walk in.
I'm gonna
closed.
walk through the door, but like stay at the
Oh,
door.
stand at the doorway. Stand at
Yeah.
the doorway. Got you.
So
Got you.
I'm not gonna interrupt them.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
So
stand
you-
up to the side.
Wait.
Okay.
I want to come in a special way for this, okay? So I want to roll. I want to roll performance. I want to come in like Lady Blackhope.
Okay. What are you performing?
That coming in
That?
slick slide and Lady Blackhope. That yeah.
Sideways slide in.
Slide in with my
You don't even
arms
have to roll.
flailing about and like
Oh, okay.
and sing song
Okay.
way. You know,
Roll
kind of
performance.
like dancing and stuff. Oh, it's 19 plus my. That's a 20 fucking 5, buddy.
No.
Woo!
You see her like off to the left hand side. She let me roll for her to see if she notices. Oh, she doesn't notice. You rolled natural 1. You see her. She's looking off into a book. Unfortunately, not noticing you off into the corner.
It was a whole goddamn 25, and she
You
didn't
rolled a
notice
nat
me.
1 on
She rolled
perception.
that one.
Motherfucker. What about passive perception? Wouldn't that be passive?
She's reading a book. She's not actively looking, so she wouldn't
Fucking
notice.
okay. I'm gonna say, hey, Black Hope. We'll walk up to her, keep talking.
So you walk up to her, the familiar like ghostly figure of this taller elven woman. You see the black hair flowing down, the ghostly prestigious appearance. She looks at you. She goes, "What happened to you, Dom?"
Yeah, kinda died trying to get a flower for a girl.
You see her. She starts casting these spells. I guess I can tell. Yeah. How
Yeah.
does it feel?
Kind of empty.
Empty. That's a bit disappointing. I consider myself quite full of life.
You are. You are. You're awesome. It's just that I don't eat anymore. I hardly sleep. You know, it's different. It's and I don't know. my deities, they use this spell on me, and now, I don't know the side effects, and I don't really know what's going on. So,
Well, I don't really remember much of the time when I was alive, but when I died, I started pursuing more things. I started to become more alive. Had more time to study, had more time to interact with students, learned more about the spiral, learned more about history. I guess it's different for everyone.
yeah, I kind of wanted, I'm only 4. Kind of wanted to maybe have a family before, I mean,
I guess it is different. I mean, because you could tell a lot of the people here don't really get into relationships like that. A lot of us here in the academic field.
but I did get a kiss from you. Does that?
You consider that to be romantic interest? You see her, she's like kind of intrigued when you say that now.
I'm thinking. Oh, I mean, for most people, kissing is, but I realized it was mostly just a sign of appreciation.
And essentially, that's what it was. I hope you didn't get any mixed messages from that.
No, no, no. I know I was being goofy.
I consider you to be a dear friend, you and your patriots, for what you did to me,
Oh,
freeing
Just gonna
me and the rest of
wave.
the undead in the city.
yeah. I appreciate your appreciation.
You know,
Whisper in
if you
your
feel
ear
a
in
bit,
friend zone.
hey, roll perception check to see if you hear anything. You two don't hear anything. Roll perception checks, you
oh
two.
shit.
Wait, oh, do I still get disadvantage? Yeah, I still do.
Yeah, if you still have your, if you still have your
16.
exhaustion. 16.
17.
I say you can hear just fine all into the. You guys are actively
Friend
looking forward.
zone.
You hear her.
well,
She goes, "Dung, if you feel that empty, there are resources here in Wizard City. I mean, just because you're undead doesn't mean life has ended for you. There's plethora of undead people here in Wizard City. You can go into
on.
the haunted cave. You can go into the dark cave.
God,
There's plethora of undead people here.
I've,
Very similar to your situation actually.
I do wonder. I'm gonna pull out my map and show Nightside. What's there, and how do I get there?
Nightside. Oh, it's sort of like a park essentially. Um, not a lot of people know about it. Um, I assume you'll have to ask Merle for the key because he locked it off some months ago. Um, but it was supposed to be a park dedicated to the study of necromancy. It's sort of like this cave that opens up to this beautiful city sky, not city skyline, but a beautiful view of the spiral. But it's quite dark inside. It's almost like a contrast between life and death.
Hmm, intriguing. I have been meaning to get around to asking people, specifically instructors. I talked to Professor Burke, and I learned of Malister's affliction. Do you know what he was
Yeah.
like before his affliction, and how did he get afflicted with madness?
You see her like smile a bit with. There's a bit of sadness to the face. Malister was such a dear, sweet man. He used to be the professor of necromancy here in the school. He had such a loving relationship with his wife, Sylvia Drake.
Oh,
She
so
used to be the professor of life here in the school before Mulinda Wu. Sometime within the last few years, Sylvia came across this illness, and no one could cure her. Not even the best healers in the spiral, not even the best druids, not even Mulinda Wu could cure her. She came into this sickness, and Malice there went to this terrible, terrible state of mind. Started seeing students less, started talking to other professors less. He and I were quite on close terms, you know, him being the professor of necromancy and me being a ghost and teaching a lot of history.
mm-hmm.
We were quite close, but after what happened with Sylvia, Malice there changed. I assume that's why he's looking for the Necronomicon, finding a way to bring her back.
That's so sad. There's no greater pain.
Yes. That's probably why he stole the Eye of History from Bartleby. I
What,
mean,
what is thy
no one could
history?
figure out. Well, um, when Bartleby first wove the spiral together using the Song of Creation, he was given by these two entities an Eye of History and the Eye of the Future. The Eye of History allowed Bartleby to view the past, and the Eye of History allowed and gave Bartleby certain visions of the future. Uh, since he lacks both, he's sort of fallen ill in this state where his mind has become clouded.
So, Bartleby is the big tree, right?
Well, that don't call that to him when you see him. He's a bit more important than that, but yes.
Okay, well, I mean, I've only seen him sleeping, I guess. He's sleeping right now? Does he like wake
Sometimes you
up?
can catch him waking up. Sometimes.
Does he
And
like
you have passed by this individual. You did manage to see the right eye missing and the left eye sleeping, closed essentially.
Well, that's a lot more complex than I originally thought. I just thought he was a bad guy because that's all I'd seen. That's terrible.
You shouldn't judge people on their surface. A lot of things here in the spiral go a bit deeper than they are.
Definitely. Well,
Do you know the story of where Malistaire and Cyrus came from?
No. No.
I mean, if you're interested, I can tell you if you have more time. If you're
I do, yeah.
pursuing Malistaire.
Well, I'm just trying to find understanding at this point. I don't really want to fight anyone at this time.
He came from a world known as Dragonspire.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Dragonspire used to be a world that is very similar to design here in Wizard City. They even had their own school of magic, the Dragonspire Academy. But due to inward fighting and chaos, one faction in Dragonspire summoned and began creating these rituals to summon the original Fire Titan to best all of the other groups in Dragonspire. Now it lays as a desolate land in the spiral, blocked away, with no entrance, ran amok by fiends and demons. But originally there were individuals who lived in Dragonspire, mostly humans, tieflings, dragonborn, and kobolds. But most of these individuals had to leave due to this attack. They left their home world and they were all scattered throughout the spiral. That's where Sylvia, Malistaire, and Cyrus came from. Losing a home world is terrible. And when you see the demise of your own home world, it's hard.
I know partially, very, very slightly. At least the feeling of it might happen. I can very slightly understand, but I imagine it's far greater than I can actually understand right now.
Yes. Not a lot can be done about that.
Okay, what's to think about?
Do you require anything else?
Sylvia Drake, she did pass away.
Yes. Yes.
And okay, yeah, I think. And this madness of the mind came from her. It's not some spell or anything. It's him simply grieving and wanting to find a cure for his wife, or a way to.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Thank you. It was interesting as always. Oh, one last thing actually. Do you know of any? Have you heard of anything of people trying to come back from being in a state like mine.
No shot. Natural one again. She goes, um, I'm not really a practitioner of arcane arts. But if you do manage to cure Malistaire of his madness, maybe he might know.
Good
He
point.
is one of the greatest necromancers in the spiral.
True. True. Okay. Lots of info. I appreciate it. You're awesome as always.
No problem, though. I hope you find life in your new state of undeath.
I mean, part of life is just living with what you got, right? I mean,
You see her smile a bit. And you see her like she just phases into the wall. Gone.
well, I'm gonna bring out my communication pearl Salabad, and that, my friend, is how the cookie crumbles. I don't have much more to say. Today has been very, very intense for me. One day you'll answer me, Salabad. One day. I chuck it back in my backpack.
Easy enough.
Anyways, I'm doing that as I walk to them. Hi, guys. They see me angrily
Hi.
throw it in my backpack as I say, hi, guys, with a smile.
Hi. Is Salabad okay?
You know, he hasn't
I'm assuming that's
responded
who
to
you're
me in a
talking to.
while. I don't think he has the parole. Maybe he chucked it overboard.
Nah,
I don't know.
I'm sure he's just saving it for that one opportunity when he will talk back to you.
Oh, it's
Maybe
fine.
he just enjoys your stories.
I realize that he's what do you call it? I realize I don't know him, perhaps, well enough to
Well,
know.
Well, you're getting to know him, you know? Or he's getting to know you anyway.
I mean, I sent my stone to Aziza, so I'll have somebody to talk to.
Oh, is she going to become the new target?
The new what?
Of,
Target?
no, not target. Target's a bit too strong. The new person you're gonna tell all your lovely stories to.
Maybe. Aziza's nice. I like Aziza.
You think she has enough time in her day for that?
I mean, everybody has an evening.
I guess.
I mean, we'll see. Either way, I have to communicate with Aziza because going to Croconomicon every time to pick up our monies it's just a bit unrealistic.
So where would you send them?
Same
What are
way.
What are you gonna use for home base?
What? Sorry, what was that?
What are you gonna use as home base?
You know, choose the inn, or maybe find a mailbox or some place where they designate to send packages and hold it. Like,
yeah. I was just wondering.
we don't have a home base.
I know that.
I know.
That was why I was wondering.
I mean, I know a house costs like $3,000. 3,000 shinies. Sorry, 3,000 shinies.
We
But
do not have that.
we do not. We do not. Maybe. I don't know.
I think
It seems
not
our,
dying is still very much more priority.
you know, our group actually has a couple of rules, and we actually seem to work out together. Maybe we should like name ourselves something so we can get reputation and get more money. Shinies.
Oh, yeah. What would we name ourselves though? We've kind of been stupid.
Should we make it official?
What are we? What are you suggesting?
I mean, it's a group. It doesn't matter what, you know. It's a group decision.
I know.
I
Suggestions for names, guys.
love
Come on.
Uga Chaka. Very unique. Other than that, I'm open to ideas.
I haven't done that since the Cave of Solitude.
And how well that went.
I
I
did.
know,
I
right?
did with the Messalisi. She didn't really like it, but
Oh.
now we know she's a crazy old bat. So, and a demon, I think, or something like that.
How can anyone resist your Uga Shaka? I don't know.
Let me get this straight. You did the Uga Chaka, you got kidnapped. You did the Uga Chaka, you got kicked out. You did the Uga Chaka, we got teleported to in a winter wonderland where we got chased down.
I think I followed Trixie's idea here.
I mean, I think we're just in a fucked world, and no matter what we do, shit's fucked. That's why I Uga Chaka.
Speaking of shit being fucked, you didn't tell me anything about Malistaire being afflicted.
I mean, it just came in passing. You know, I talked to Burke, and she was, I was more interested in monstrosities. Let's be honest.
Now that I understand.
Like, she brought it up. She was not really happy with me because I had talked about him in a not good light, and apparently he's not a bad guy. But now y'all know anyways. I mean, you were listening in, right? I heard Trixie whispering, "Friend zone." So
make a perception check.
my passive perception is 10.
I whispered in my earring on the
I mean,
doorway.
If you hear it,
I didn't
if it's
see-
an earring.
I didn't
It is
know
the
it was an earring.
An earring directly towards Sarah, so I can choose to.
I just heard you
choose
say you
directly
were
towards
whispering
Sarah.
it, so that's all I heard. So whatever. Don't really care. Thinking. So names.
So where are you guys now? I'm just wondering.
Outside
I
the
assume you
freaking-
guys have left.
Outside.
You guys have
We're
left.
outside.
Yeah. You guys are still in Unicorn Way. Okay.
I mean, do you guys want to make it official? We make a lot of shiny this way. I
I
mean,
mean,
Alec only gives me 20 gold, and those people in Mushu, they were
I
offering
think we
like.
should think on the name a bit more, but yes. We should find a name. Everyone should think about names while we're in Marleybone.
Because if we make a name
Sure.
soon, it'll affect the future of the JTV's channel's names.
I don't know who that is.
I
Who
don't
is
know. It must have been my reborn, like, just
That's
storing
not
a
even
memory
metagaming.
in.
I don't even know what that is at this point. I just think it's
Anyways, we broke so many walls. I'm dizzy.
That's not even metagaming at
kinda
this point.
just-
I don't even know what the hell that is.
Doug just rotates and
We've
kind of
already broken the
wobbles.
fourth wall once.
Okay.
My
we're
ears are
breaking-
just bleeding right now.
Okay. Anyways, by the end of today, how about then we come up with something? I have sake. I still have half a bottle of sake. We can.
Yo, we're gonna get drunk and come up with ideas. I like it.
I might regret it, but we can always change it later. Okay.
Hang on. Was that even work if you're under
I don't know.
True.
science?
We should test it out.
Should test it. I mean, it didn't seem to affect him before. It affected you, Trixie, for sure.
What? What affected me?
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
Don't know why it made you forget so much. It makes you like me. Okay. So if we go get clothes for this mission, so we look appropriate, that would be smart, I think.
You're saying I don't look glamorous right now in my scarf and my hat?
I would never say such a thing. You look
Good.
20 out of 20. The hat kind of reminds me of
Good.
Messalisi, but that's it. Yeah.
No, Messalise didn't have a witch hat. Messalise was wearing the hat that Trixie's wearing right now.
Do they look similar at all?
Does mine not look like a witch hat? I always assume it
No,
looks like a witch hat.
Oh, I mean, it could be whatever you want.
Do you not want the illustrate a witch hat if possible?
No, that hat was designed to be like a beggar's hat, like one of those think like those early 20th century's newspaper boys, like those types of hats.
Yeah.
Okay, that
That's
would
what
make a
that's
lot more
supposed-
sense. That
That's
would work
why
a lot
it
better.
looks like that.
Okay, much better.
Never mind. I take it back. They're so different. Should we go with clothes though?
Okay.
Yeah.
I will give up
Sure.
the glamorous life unless we can find something glamorous that fits.
I'm sure there's something glamorous for every place we go.
You know, I might not have the best fashion sense, but I look great to me.
You look wonderful.
Thank you. Keep bringing up my ego.
What's an ego?
Something that I hope you'll never have.
It's like that, Golden. like those hats.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's a lot better. I was like, how the fuck am I gonna wear a witch hat around?
Yeah, no,
No, I'm
like
wearing
one
a
of
witch.
those.
I am the witch.
Okay. Too
So
so
what are we doing? It's about
nice.
afternoon now.
So nice. Going to Sewn.
So you guys leave Unicorn Way, go through the commons. It's about early afternoon now. You see the familiar Gloria Krendel. She the lightish brown hair, the seafoam green eyes. She's kind of got this like nice yellowish dress on with these like white flowers on it, kind of like a nice spring dress.
Hello.
How may I help you?
We need like clothes that are close to like Marleybone style.
Oh yes,
Mm.
I'm personally not a fan of their tastes over there. It's a bit too extravagant for my shop.
Do
That
you...
she pointed to Ung. She goes, "That's not really something that a lot of people here wear."
Yeah.
No offense to you, Dung.
Oh no. Different people do different
Do
things.
you
I
like
don't
my fashion
want to
sense
be
right now?
normal.
I'm sorry. What did you say, dear?
Do you like my fashion sense right now? Is it
What are you
better
wearing
than...
right now?
I am wearing the witch hat,
Mhm.
the scarf that I bought that's got like reindeer on it,
Mhm.
the lime green dress, and the mittens.
I like it. You look very fitting here in the academy.
Yeah.
Oh my, your character. We need an art like done of this so we can like actually see it.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Uh-huh.
It's almost like we have an artist in the party. Oh my god.
Give me time, man.
Keeps asking for time. I need results, motherfucker. No, I'm playing.
I'm gonna go through the score, try to find some like very basic, like common, very common clothes. One
Um,
set.
there's very nice clothes here. What are you looking for in particular? Something that's a bit more upscale, or something like nice,
Downscale.
like a nice
Something that
like what the commoners here wear in Wizard
yes,
City?
very maybe even worse if possible.
Uh, you gather that Gloria wouldn't want that in her shop. She'd want something
Yeah.
like a bit something that's presentable, something that you could wear to class at minimum.
I'll get something simple and with something like darker so it's easier to hide if possible.
Okay, so you could get there's plenty of black shirts. You could get like a nice little vest. There's trench coats here. There's a plethora of pants. Anything that you could probably think of is probably here, as long as it's within the realm of possibility. What are you looking for?
Hmm. You guys go ahead while I think this through.
Do they have any outfits that are like closer to like something an ambassador would wear at Marleybone? Something that would like make us.
I mean, there are quite nice suits here,
How much they said?
but you wouldn't be familiar with anything that they would wear like that in Marleybone.
Well, I'm
You would
gonna be
have no
saying
idea.
this to the shop owner. Then,
She goes, I have some nice suits, but that's the best I can offer. I've never really traveled there.
and what?
I'm from Avalon.
That's cool.
Hey!
Cool. How much do the suits cost? What's the price range we got going on here?
For the upper scale, probably 50 gold, but again, I'll offer you the previous deal. If you get the shift weave, you can get a plethora of suits. You can get 5 suits for the price of 1.
Yeah, I just spent most of my money. Is there like a 5 gold or lower range?
You see her start to laugh when you say 5 gold. Oh, you're serious? No, no.
Well,
I'll pay for it.
I just want to be successful. I realize that I spent all my money. Apology.
I'll pay for him.
50
Go
gold? No, you're
choose
not.
whatever you
I'm
want.
not. No.
No, go.
That's too
She goes,
much.
look, I run a business here. I understand that some people are on a budget, but these suits, you see her hands, like there's a bit of scarring on the hands, and like there's a
Oh,
bit of
Lori.
the elderliness that you could see in them. They took some time to make in my youth
I
before I
appreciate it.
learned magic.
I'm not degrading the quality of your work in
I
the
would like
slightest.
to look at the 5-in-1 suit if possible.
They could be anything you'd like. The 5-in-1, the shift wave can be any outfit you desire.
Oh, okay.
That's just an example. But it's 5 outfits into 1.
Alright. I gotta figure out 5 outfits.
Yes.
Can that take into account my current outfit as one of them?
Unfortunately not.
Um,
But you can choose your current outfit to be one of the 5.
yes. Okay.
But if you'd like, I could make a special modification for it that will allow more outfits into the enchantment.
How many are we talking?
Roll a persuasion check.
Well,
This is
what
gonna
am
be
I?
good.
Persuasion.
Can I-
Yeah, that goes.
Can I jump in and start helping her in this matter?
You want to help me?
How are you helping her?
You know, actually, Sarah was one of the 3 people that helped save Wizard City.
Yes, you know what? You're right. You're right. What'd you roll? Roll for with advantage.
With advantage? Okay. That is so much better.
Wouldn't be bad. You have +10 to persuade.
I know.
me.
It was going to be 16, but now it's 26.
26. She
Little
goes,
bit better.
I'll add per outfit past the 5, 15 gold per.
Okay.
That's actually a really good deal. That's an amazing deal.
That is a really good deal.
If I wasn't
How-
poor.
How many outfits do I want is the real question
10.
now.
10. There's so many places in the spiral. You
10.
want 10.
She goes, unfortunately, there is a limit to my magic, and I do cap out at 10. So I won't be able to do more than 10. At that point, the fabric sort of just begins to expand and contract in strange ways, and I've experimented with it, and it might choke you out.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
I'm sure
The magic
someone...
gets a bit volatile at that stage, because it's not illusion magic that we're working with here. This is transmutation. We're changing the very fabric of the outfits in and of themselves.
So for 10 outfits, that's 125 gold?
No, because it's 80. The base is 80, and
Oh,
then 15
yeah,
per.
that's even more.
Oh.
But the base is 80, not 50.
Yeah,
no.
I thought the base was 50. 80.
Oh, wait,
Yo.
What if-
75 plus 80.
155 gold for an outfit that you could action
Yeah.
change into. That's pretty damn good deal.
I'm trying to figure out which outfit to go for.
Good dude, right? You'll be ready for any situation. Like, come on.
And this is not an illusion. This is like the outfits
This is actual
changing
outfits,
themselves.
yeah.
She goes, if you'd like, I can also add the enchantment that sews themselves together for
Okay.
another 20 gold.
Is that 20 per outfit or
No,
the
no, no.
entire
20.
thing?
It's for the entire thing because it's
Okay.
one outfit. And if you'd like, I can add more enchantments to make sure that you keep a nice temperature inside.
Oh,
That's OP.
how much would that cost?
I'll say total, if you're going for the 10 outfits, 200 gold.
Wow.
I'm gonna blow it.
Oh, that is a huge
I can't
deal.
even figure out past 3. what did you come up with? I'm gonna listen to what you got.
She can come up with that any time, though. It's not like she has to put them in right
Come
now.
I can come up with it as I equip them. That's what I'm
If you
gonna
guys can't come up with it, you can just give me a list. They do take a bit of time to make, but I can have them to you by the end of the day today, assuming I have the list.
do.
I'm gonna say this is one of the best purchases you've ever made. Okay.
Crazy. Can we talk about this game? What are you getting?
Yeah.
Please.
I actually honestly need some time to think about
One set of clothes for the cold, one set of clothing to be sneaky, and one set to be fancy and elegant. That's all I got.
Nah, man, you gotta have a party outfit. You gotta have fucking everything.
It's a fancy outfit.
But dude,
for
there's also how many different worlds? Do you not need one per world? You know?
I
Well,
only know of so many.
Yeah.
We know of at least Polaris, Wizard City, Mushu, Krokotopia, Marlabonia, Dragonspire now.
You
Also,
guys know so many.
we have Grizzleheim. We've got freaking.
There's
Yeah.
Mysteria, Zafaria. You've heard of Celestia, Avalon, Azteca.
Yeah, combine. Yeah, there's a lot of options here.
Yeah, no,
Krokotopian
that's
one.
my issue now. Is what the fuck do I want to wear?
I mean, you should have like a chill one, and then you should have like one per area.
Oh yeah, no, but my outfits are gonna be special. That's what I'm thinking
Special.
about.
Dude,
right
watch.
now I'm wearing a
With
witch
crazy
hat.
DMs, this is definitely going to be an item in her world now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Flavor items, most important items.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
It's gonna be
dude,
like
are you kidding
every
me? They're
single
the
person
best
has it.
items. They're the best items. You're joking.
Just said they're most
my
important items.
Yeah, they're so good.
The rest of the day, you know that, right?
I don't care. You guys can spend the rest of the day
I
on
gotta
this.
figure out my fashion sense now.
Yeah, I need to figure out clothes.
Are you
fuck.
buying one, Dong?
Bro, I got 10 gold.
I just fucking blew 200.
I'm on emergency savings. I'm on like, can I last before I finish the mission? But that was a really good. Alec actually gave me a pretty solid deal. I'm pretty sure. So, so, yeah.
Oh, God. Fuck. I have free reign with this, essentially, as long as it's a real life clothing, yeah?
That's alright.
Bro, if you want a fucking anime outfit and you can describe it to her in character in detail, bro, she'll fucking do it.
Yeah, she's.
You want the Sasuke costume? You go ahead, bro.
No, thank you.
You want
I don't want
lingerie?
to take too long to tell you 10 outfits, though. Oh, fuck.
Does she have to do all 10 right now, or can she just do like?
We'll
Yeah,
say, for the sakes of brevity, you give her a list right now, and you can tell me as the DM later. You write your little
Yeah.
template.
Yeah,
and you can do it
okay.
later. The same with you two. Are you buying one too, Trixie?
Yeah, but only 5 outfits, the default one. I'm not adding
Okay.
extra.
Would you like the extra enchantments?
Yes, I would like the extra enchantment. So
Okay,
total
so for you,
100
we'll
gold.
say 130 for you then.
130.
Yeah, 'cause
80 plus 20.
Yeah, and then the extra enchantment to heat it up and because it's
heat it
2
up.
enchantment. Yeah, keep it at a comfortable temperature. So there's the
Okay.
mending enchantment that goes on it, and
20,
then
yeah.
the other enchantment on top to keep it warm.
Okay, yeah, I'll go for that. So I'll
I
have
will give you
130.
the list of my outfits later.
Yes.
Same.
So you guys hand her over a nice little list of what you guys want. She goes, "I'll have these ready by the end of the day. So just pick them up when you're ready."
Yay! We're gonna start
Okay,
picking
yeah.
up dresses that don't exist yet. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. I think NATO. I think you broke her. You hear that? You hear that?
I'm not
She
usually a
blocked me
fashion
too.
person, but like, hey.
Like her tongue's like
told you,
twisting in.
I spend more money on outfit than actual gear in that game.
I've spent now 200 gold on letters, and now 200 gold on outfits.
Wasn't it 510 on letters?
510
No, she's.
letters.
Oh my god, she did.
Yes,
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I spent a lot.
510. I remember.
It's
Yeah.
so big, even I forgot the value.
That's a lot of money.
But that's why Dog has so much more than Sarah.
It also
Oh yeah,
decreased
but
the
now
time.
Sarah's just blown it all again.
Sarah poor now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
She actually got an extra 300 gold from the Crocotopia mission. So, I'm just saying.
I have 3 platinum left.
Oh.
That's 3 times what I got left,
no.
sis. Let's go.
3 platinum, 44 gold, no silver, and 10 copper.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm the rich person in the party now. That's not how this is supposed to go.
That's why I sent my
I think
fucking...
we need to find some work in Marleybone, guys.
I need to find some
Well,
work. I'm finding work today. You know what are you talking about? I'm broke.
Sure. Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so, shoot. So, what else did we need to do today?
Oh dang, you didn't buy an outfit.
It's 50 gold. I can't.
Nah. I'm sure there's something cheaper.
No.
There definitely are items that are cheaper.
Oh, she made it sound like there wasn't. Is there...
No, for the suits. For the suits.
Okay.
Because you were specifically inquiring about the suits. But there are definitely items that cost less than the gold.
Okay.
Like common clothing, common shirts, slacks, pants, even undergarments. They're all available there.
I just want something
Yeah,
that
the
looks...
walking around in undergarments.
Yeah, I want something that looks like...
Walk into Lady Black
presentable
Coat.
for somebody
Mhm.
that is going to be a diplomat. That's what I want. So
Okay, there's definitely nice undershirts there, nice pants. I'll say if you want like a business casual outfit,
yeah,
they're definitely there. She'll offer it to you for 2 gold pieces.
bought, sold, delivered. I'm gonna.
Eh,
Okay, so I'm gonna do presentable biz casual Marley Bonian clothes. Okay.
I mean, you don't know if it's Marlebonian, but it is quite nice.
Well, that's my young assumption.
Okay, yeah, easy enough, easy enough.
Oh my god, I need to stop looking at dresses. Oh
Yeah,
my
no, that's
What
where
the
I'm at, man.
fuck, bro? Oh yeah, you're Trixie. I forget.
Yeah.
We're actually
Let's
doing
stop
fashion
looking at
shopping
dresses.
right now. Like, I'm literally looking at actual clothes.
Okay.
I love this game. Oh my god, man. I love D&D. Oh, I need to give you guys the item too. Here it is.
Thank you.
Assuming you pick it up at the end of the day.
Mhm.
Yes.
Boom. For you, Trixie, I'll just change it. Fuck it, because you all need to choose 5, so I just gotta change one word. 5.
Nice.
Yay.
I wonder if
I'm
they.
gonna download this on here.
I wonder if they have a box that I can like send mail to. I'm gonna have to go talk to them now.
Me.
There's
Okay,
some place to
look.
hold it. Would I know that already, NATO, or no?
About what? I'm sorry.
If they
Oh,
have,
about them holding mail?
yeah.
Oh, like if you would gather that any mail that gets sent here is sent directly to the individual post haste.
Oh, so like it would like home in on me, like.
Oh yeah.
So if I'm like walking
yeah.
down dark cave, it'll like go into the cave and like get over here, bitch.
Probably. You
Scorpion
don't
drag
know.
move.
You
Okay.
don't know.
Okay. Well, that's good enough. That's why it costs 50
Imagine
gold, I
if you're
guess.
in the middle of a fight and we almost die, and someone gives you a potion, and then that's how you win a fight. Delivery
Right,
just
I am
happens.
changing my outfit.
We use his eye of seeing the future. We see us dying in a fight, and like, okay, we're gonna send potions at this point, this point, this point, instead of carrying it with us. That'd be so stupid. Anyways,
Delayed toast.
Ooh,
Tell me that's
when-
an awesome description of that item. It's so
Yeah.
good, dude.
I still haven't read through yet. Reader.
How did I?
I support
So
this
just come up with
message.
the list of the list of 10, and then I'll put it into yours, and I'll put
Bring
it
in
into
some
the actual
keywords
stat
so
block.
I don't have to describe what they are. So,
Huh?
like, I could just say I turn into, like, outfit 1 or whatever instead
Yeah.
of...
Yeah, I'll just list them onto the item for you, and then
Yep.
resend you a new
Cool.
stat sheet.
Okay. Thinking. Is there anything else we need to do today?
Not die.
I want to explore
So
new
it's quite high on my
shops.
list.
Yeah, nothing.
Okay.
I want
So
to.
you want to go to the shops that you haven't been to?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I do.
Okay. Okay. I hope you still have some gold.
No.
There's roll perception check for me, Dung and Trixie.
Disadvantage,
14.
exhaustion.
Oh.
That would be
Oh,
12.
3 with disadvantage because exhaustion.
Oh, 3, 12.
12.
You try to peek through the shops. You're familiar with quite a few of them. You gather one in like one of the corners that you haven't been to yet. It's known as the Elder Mammoth Apothecary.
What now?
The Elder Mammoth Apothecary.
Oh, I already have that.
But you have never been inside.
Okay.
True. I've got money for potions.
Well, you don't know what they sell.
Speaking of which,
Mm-hmm.
the lady that we got the flower for, I know you guys didn't really know about that, but she was really appreciative. She gave me potions. I'm gonna hand each one of them a greater healing potion.
Hey!
So you guys can stay alive a bit more. She never uses them, she says.
I know how
You
to.
did mark down how much that heals, correct? I'm just wondering.
I have no clue, so
4d4 plus 4?
Yes, I believe that's it.
Hey, I got things right. Now I have 2 of those.
Snapple.
Now I just need to use them.
4d4 plus 4, yeah.
That's good heals. Okay.
That's
Alright.
actually a really good heal.
And okay, what else did we find in our search through every shop?
You didn't roll high enough, unfortunately, to get to wander through. Your vision gets a bit obscured by passerbys.
But there's like shops. Can I just like
I'm just too distracted.
beeline
thinking of
from one
quotes.
shop to the next? Kind of like that doesn't require perception. That's just I'm going to each building that has a sign in front of it, or
I'm gonna go to that shop I saw and see what's it about first.
Which shop?
the Elder Mammoth.
Yeah, Elder Mammoth, yeah.
Okay, so you walk inside, Trixie. Is anyone following her in?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so you guys follow her in. You open up the shop. It's this nice warm interior. You look above at the ceiling. It's about 10 feet high. You see all sorts of dried roots and vegetables, and around you see strange bits and baubles. It's kind of like a chemistry lab, but poorly put together. You see vials and beakers and flasks everywhere of just different varying colors. You see some of them glowing, some of them have things like moving inside of them, zipping about, some of them just bubbling, and some of them just having this perpetual steam coming out. You see some of them are frozen. Like, why? How is that even possible? So some of them just emanating and just glowing different colors. At the front of this store, you see this older elephant-like humanoid, has this like thick, thick grayish hide with these two tusks sticking out. About 8 feet tall, this huge build. He's wearing these nice robes. You can't really tell what type of outfit it's from. It's a bit strange. It's kind of like this long singular robe that like arcs across the chest with these purple highlights and bits of yellow sticking out. How may I help you?
Could I?
What do you sell here?
I sell all sorts of things regarding magical uses, but usually specific items that are acquired from different living things that allow you to do some special things temporarily.
Do you have anything fun?
All of my items are fun.
Yeah.
And what's your name, if I may ask?
Lloyd Falling Weather. Falling Water, not Falling Weather. Falling Water.
Lloyd Falling Water. Okay. Cool. Got it.
You see like these huge elephant-like ears like dangling off the side. You see like the trunk is like picking up certain bits and baubles and like moving them around.
Could you show us some examples?
He pulls out. He goes. You see like the trunk like move down. He like sort of arches his back, moves down, picks up like this glass vial. He goes, "This is tears of a specific creature that can allow you to understand any language for a certain amount of time."
Interesting.
Pulls up another one. He goes, "This allows you to be a bit more proficient in your saving throws." This one, he pulls out another one. It increases your magical capabilities. Starts pulling out more and more of these. You see, this one allows you to be a bit more heartier in battle. And he pulls out the last one. Uh, this one allows you to. He starts hushing now. This one is what students use when they're a bit stressed out for tests and exams.
Very interesting indeed. Might I ask if you sell alchemist supplies here?
Absolutely. Let me take out. You see, like he takes out this small little chest. He goes, everything a young alchemist will need will be in here.
How much is that?
50 gold pieces.
I'll take it.
Slides over the small little chest. You see inside there's a bit of vials and some basic chemical supplies, but you have acquired yourself alchemist supplies.
Sweet.
Never have a new mad scientist.
Do you happen to know Alec?
Alec Silverfist?
Yes, Alec.
I mean, everyone knows Alec, but I've never had any personal ties or dealings with him.
Okay, I was just wondering. Um, yeah. You got a mighty fine
Yeah.
shop here. Lots of amazing things.
That's
Are,
very
are you
cool.
all looking for anything else?
I'm just with them today.
Okay.
Do you guys want anything?
Well, I kind of bought, clothes.
He made a sale, so it's not like we did nothing here.
Check out other shops.
Yes.
Alright.
Oh.
I'm gonna look.
How long have you been here, Lloyd? If I may use your first name.
Because that's fine. I've been here about a year and a half.
Do you happen to know? We've seen a lot of shops, but do you know if there are any other shops? Can I list off all the shops I know? Say, do you know if there's any other shops besides those?
That's I know that there are some new shops that will be coming in over the next year. Coming in, they have just been approved by Merle.
Oh,
They'll be coming in over the next couple of months.
cool.
New shops.
More stuff.
Yes, more
More
shopping.
places to go, 200 gold. I mean, yeah, no.
Well, we'll
for-
get paid well by Merle if we finish this mission in a timely manner.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Actually,
I
very
mean,
well.
Don't forget, if you're interested in buying more items, Wizard City is not the only place in the spiral.
Yeah, I wonder if there's anyone who would
Wow.
like buy from other places and like bring them here.
And Zafaria has some very nice items too. If you ever find yourself there one day,
Zafari?
Safari?
that is where I am from.
Now we know
Ah.
the place.
Zafaria. I wonder what
Yeah,
fun.
you never see you've seen some people wander from there. You would know the monstrologist Burke had mentioned that's where she was from.
Okay.
I'm running out of colours for all these worlds. It's actually kind of sad.
And this is why I have different tabs instead of colors.
Oh, I have colours. I will pick colours.
Don't worry, wait till we're at session 90. We'll see how many fucking tabs you
Start
guys
doing
have.
dark blue and light blue and everything instead.
At this point, you might as well just using hex colors, because there's
Yeah.
there's so many.
I guess I'll just do A's, B's, C's.
Yeah,
Okay.
What it starts off with is where it starts in the hex.
yeah.
So, what else do we need to do today as we like walk out of shop? I assume.
I'm gonna
yeah,
look for other shops.
Didn't we?
Roll perception check.
Disadvantage.
you're
That's an
exhausted.
8. I'm still exhausted.
Help
try
us,
to
Trixie.
see through it. There's not that much.
Is there any shops you can see, Trixie? I rolled.
No.
Sarah, a 9. I rolled a 9 myself.
Fine. Okay, that's a 16. You guys, as I say,
Still
Yeah,
tired.
you guys try to peek through, but it's hard to get through from the crowd and like
tired.
trying to peek through.
So it's
I
busy,
barely
which means
opened.
Alec will pay me money to do business with him. Do work.
okay. Well,
Also, it's like more popular than during the snowy season.
Mhm. Absolutely. Yeah.
do you mind if I come help you with that, Doug? Because I just kind of blew 200 gold.
I mean, I don't mind. I
I
mean,
could join too.
It's
ultimately,
early
up to
afternoon
Alec,
now. It's a bit past midday.
which is the
Business
perfect
is
time to go work for Alec. So we have time to do work and then go to bed.
Sure.
Yeah.
We also remember, I know you guys got the fancy new clothes, but we also have to come up with a name tonight, hopefully.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I've been thinking outfits. Fuck.
I'm putting everything off to like later.
Fuck.
Holy. Okay,
Names
Let's-
outfit. Fuck.
let's see if Alec has work for us. If not, other work. I need money, period. I'll work for us.
So you guys make your way
Money as well.
to the bazaar. No auction happening outside, but you managed to go inside. And there's quite a few customers. There's probably about somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 to 10 people right now.
Oh.
You see, Alec, he is quite busy talking to a lot of people, some of these customers right now.
Can I take a moment, guys? Do you mind if I take a moment to go look at all the ships?
Go for it.
Okay.
I know you like your ships. Just
Outside,
I really do. I have got a... Anyways,
Don't,
yes.
just don't drive any of them.
roll
They-
perception check, Dong.
Oh my god, that's a 19 to a 3. It's a 2 now. Mother. Ugh.
You still have exhaustion?
Yeah, you gave me 2 levels of exhaustion.
Oh yeah, I thought you only had one.
I still have two.
Yeah, that's
So
what you
you
need.
you peek outside. You said 3,
2.
2.
Don't overestimate me.
There there are definitely ships there, Dong. But as you try to peek at the ships and like where they're from, there's probably about somewhere in the neighborhood about half a dozen to about 10 ships. You try to peek through, and the sun's just at that angle where it keeps like going and gouging at your eyes. So you're kind of like putting up your hand to like block out as a sort of makeshift visor. And you're like trying to block out the sun, but you're trying to look through. It's hard to tell any of the ships.
I'm gonna
The
walk
sun's just
outside. I'm gonna go
bearing down.
outside. I'm gonna go outside.
I mean, you are outside.
Yeah, you went outside
You
to
are
look.
outside.
Peeking
You
through.
are outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you went outside to look.
I got a blanket. Can I just use it to cover my head and then not have any sun in my eyes and then look?
It keeps blazing down on you, unfortunately.
Fucking what?
You could blindfold and then not see anything at all.
Okay. I guess I'm going back inside.
How
So
are
you
the
guys head
ships?
back.
I guess it's a bit bright, you know? I guess I can't see with the eyeballs I have. Because I guess that's not a
Oh.
thing.
Is that part of being dead? Does light
No.
affect you more?
No. It's not part of being
Uh,
dead, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
My,
you're just sun just not in your favor today.
I guess. I put a blanket over me, and it still apparently doesn't matter, because now suns go through blankets, so... What's going on with Alec? Is he still busy?
I don't know. It just kind of you're. Last time I did something around Alec, it didn't go very well. So I've just kind of
Apologize.
been waiting
He's
for
a
you.
pretty understanding guy. Just apologize. And buy something.
But I don't have any. I just blew 200 gold.
Then give him a token gift. Maybe some, I don't know, like 10 gold or something. Just
10 gold to that man. He's probably got more than that in a day.
some things are the gesture, not the thing that, like some things are
Oh, the
just
cookie.
simply the gesture. It's like
Oh, I still have my cookies.
The stale cookies? No, just kidding.
it's been a day.
Gingerbread.
I know,
Gingerbread
I'm
keeps
just
pretty
joking.
long.
I'm just joking.
Gingerbread keeps pretty long.
I
I'm
had some yesterday.
joking.
It was great.
And it was Crocotopian wheat, which means it lasts even longer.
Well, the wheat lasts longer. You don't know if
Wheat
the
lasts
pastries itself last longer.
Yeah, I don't know. Sarah would know though. Sarah?
Sarah would know. Sarah wouldn't know. Sarah wouldn't know. All she knows is that the wheat itself is what lasts.
Yeah.
You don't know yet if the pastries themselves last.
How about we test the cookie before you give it to Alec? How many do you
Well,
have left?
I have 2.
Then you should taste one of them.
I mean, you're a cook. You know that it's gonna be fine. You know it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay.
Do you want to do the first kind of
Was he busy?
interaction?
I'm gonna perception check. Is he busy? Looking around?
Roll perception.
It's 10.
Then I mean, he's still talking to a few patrons, and there's a lot. The shop's a bit busy today.
Well, I guess we can get in line.
Okay.
So you wait about 5 minutes. He's talking to this like tall or elven older man. He's accompanied by this like shorter halfling woman. Ends the conversation. Turns to you, Dong. He goes, "Back again, Dong. What are you guys looking for?"
We have 2 matters of business. First of
Yeah.
all, you remember when my friend messed up? She's here to apologize. I'm gonna show it.
I'm sorry for fucking up and not being nice to those you have relations with.
Roll
Gonna-
persuasion check.
Gonna nudge her cookie.
Yeah.
And I am helping her
Okay,
with this,
with
aren't I?
advantage. Yeah, and you have the cookie. I'll give you advantage.
Cookies event.
Advantage. Advantage, man.
It
Advantage 28.
Oh!
Otherwise, natural
God.
1.
Oh! Fire.
He goes, "Don't worry. It's been a few weeks. All is forgiven. Although Gustav is a bit upset.
Oh,
Lost his shop. in the
where is he
process.
now?
back in Grizzleheim, I gave him a ride back to Ravenscar.
I'll have to find a way. Make it up to him.
Wait, yeah.
He takes the cookie, he takes a bite. This is quite nice, young lady.
Yay! Thank
Should
you.
open up a shop.
That's good, yeah.
Dude!
I would, but people seem to be quite set in their ways at the moment. I'll wait before I attempt to do business stuff again.
Open up a shop here in Wizard City. Do it
You would
legally.
make money.
You said you had connections with Merle. You'd probably approve it quite fast.
You're right. You are right.
I
yeah.
support this message.
I also support it, but I
Making
would
food
like
sounds
to.
a lot safer
I would
than
like to
getting
keep
down the
looking
birds.
around at different worlds before I settle.
Yeah.
Of course, but I mean, here you'll always have business because the
Yeah.
students always come here every year, no matter what.
Oh my
I will
god,
keep
you'd be
that in
famous for your sweets.
I will keep
That's
that
why
in
there's a
mind.
lot of businesses here in Wizard City because the students will always be here, no matter what.
You
Business
put,
will never leave.
You put all the restaurants out of business here.
Ah, that's nice. That's nice of you to say. I doubt it. But thank
Cue
you.
us never going to Marleybone and starting a bread empire.
Go.
I mean, Marleybone is a bread empire essentially with what they did with the Krakatopia.
Actually.
But now I'll keep exploring.
We
Anyways,
have a supply of wheat, and now if he says shop here, you're just gonna run a bread shop
Well, we
forever.
Connections with Krakatoa.
Well, if you're interested, I would be. I would love to invest and help you setting up a franchise.
I'll think.
Maybe you
about
could
it.
have multiple bakeries in multiple worlds. Who knows?
Yes. We'll put that aside for now. Doug, you had another thing?
yeah,
So you had a business?
we're just hoping that you have some work for us potentially.
I do have some crates that require some transport throughout the city. If you'd be interested in that.
Would be very interested in that, yes.
Sure.
I kind of blew all my gold on my fashion sense.
He goes, well, if you set up that shop, that shouldn't be a problem here.
Hey, you have a
He
point.
he starts writing down a list for you guys to go through. He goes, these individuals, like rips off a little notepad, hands it to you. Down. He goes, these individuals have items they need to bring back to me, and I have items in the back that need to be brought to them.
Okay.
I'll pay you all 20 gold for completion of this. That sound good?
Sounds
Yeah.
perfect. I appreciate it.
Better than my tip.
So all of you roll athletics checks, please.
Oh, here we go.
With disadvantage.
So we're sitting at a very solid
Okay.
I'm sitting at a solid
18.
18.
15.
18, 15,
18.
18. Those are pretty good group checks. So you guys start to lift up the crates and the various items, starting to deliver them to the various parts, to various parts of the city. Roll another athletics check.
Yeah, my -1 is really helping me out here.
Yeah, having to roll twice is really not. That's 6.
It really is not good for me.
Hey, slap again, 6!
Would you roll, Trixie?
Natural 1 plus 8.
As you guys are like going down to through the ramps, through the tunnel to get to Colossus below, to get to Cyclops Lane, one of you guys trips, and like the crates, the contents of the crates, like land on the ground. You managed to pick up everything back up though.
Oh,
Everyone's
holy
fragile.
hell.
It does delay the process a bit. Roll another athletics check, guys.
Yo, I've got up 1.
1.
8.
25.
It's not a nat 1, it's just a 1.
8.
Trixie, like as you're walking by, you manage to see like your group party lagging behind you. You see the like almost trip again on the rocks off of the sidewalks, but you manage to help him up. Roll another athletics check, guys.
I mean, at this point, can I just bring my horse out and, like, put the equipment
You
on
don't want to get in
him?
trouble?
Will we get in trouble? The guards said they
did-
don't like
they
us.
did- Yeah, they did say horses aren't that.
15.
15,
Okay,
That's 14 for me.
14,
18.
and 18. Okay, so those are some pretty good success. So I'll say towards the end of the day, you guys managed to do your business. You guys are awarded your 20 gold each. you bring the items that Alec had requested back to the shop, and you also manage to pick up your items from So Nice, and you guys regroup back to
Um,
the Bounce Pagoda Inn.
while we're
Unless you guys want to do something in between that,
yeah,
if you'd like.
while we're finishing it, we have one more day before we have to go see Merle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then can I inquire if
Oh,
he's gonna
yeah.
need us to work tomorrow potentially?
You ask Alec, make a persuasion check.
11.
11. He goes, that's all the work I really needed today. We're kind of free tomorrow. It's usually just one at the beginning of the week, a couple of jobs at the beginning of the week. That's why it's not really regular work.
True, fair. Do you know anyone else that might need just a bit of work?
Dude, 3 natural ones? Oh my god.
Yo,
Getting stonewalled here, man.
It's
I
like
need
Um,
a
being in a
DM
snake
counter
fight.
at this point.
I mean, this is bad for you guys, not for me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He goes, unfortunately, no, I've been a bit busy this week, eh, taking care of businesses here.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
Shakes his head.
Okay.
Well,
You
this
guys
not one
managed.
during the fight.
Yeah. You guys managed to pick up your shift weaves
Yeah.
from Eudora as you guys make your way back. Still deciding on what you guys want, I assume.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ready by next session, hopefully.
It'll be ready by this evening.
Okay. As you go to pick them up, they're sort of in this little box, and like it's sort of you look at it and they seem to just be like normal common clothes, and she says like once you begin to think about what you want and the items that you had told me, just think about it and they'll manifest into that form.
Would laugh if like it was a bust and they just didn't do nothing.
I'm taking them back if so.
Yeah, fair. It's gonna work. It's gonna work.
Gather that if someone were to do that here in the shopping district, their business probably wouldn't last very long.
Yeah, I imagine. Except Miss Lucy, she can do whatever the fuck she wants apparently.
She wasn't in the shopping district.
Very true.
Yeah.
Have we figured out who has the thieves' tools yet?
It's not me.
I was hoping the mammoth because he had those special treats for the kids, but
No, one of us has it.
One of
and
us
it's
has
not
it,
me.
and it's not me.
we have thieves' tools.
We should
So-
do.
According to Nito, one of us has it.
I
and
have.
It's not me.
I have
Someone
mine.
should have it when you guys took it from the bandit in Mushu.
It's not me. 'cause I
Oh,
never
when we
interrupt-
did that, when I shook down the bandits, you didn't say we got anything. So, I mean,
Because that's how they were breaking out of their.
okay, so
Are we
I mean,
breaking
I'm the one who
thieves'?
shook him down. I would have the thieves' tools at that point, then, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I was keeping watch.
was not interacting with him besides being, told to speak
Okay,
to him.
then I have thieves' tools. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, okay, now we know who has it. Good.
progress.
Continue of the night.
So what do you guys do?
Well, first I'm gonna kind of hand Trixie the handkerchief.
Okay.
Aren't we doing our experiment?
What experiment?
See if the Ungs can get dropped in his new
Oh.
form.
Oh yeah, and we gotta make party name.
Ah.
Ah, is this a trend? Is this a thing? Ah, we like doing this in Wizard City. Ah.
Sure. Do it to every person you encounter. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Hey, when you say sure, bad things happen. I don't want to listen to that.
Yeah, I would also agree with that.
So, sake then. I'm gonna bring out the sake.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants sake?
I'll try it.
Okay, I'm
Yes, try it for the first time, Trix.
gonna give Trixie
roll.
a good helping. Give me a big good helping. Do you want some, Sarah?
I'll have one. But
Give it.
I don't.
Okay. Rolled a 5, so
That's not rolling.
do I feel
You have
anything?
advantage. Oh no, you don't, because it cancels out with the disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys! I was rolling for myself because I wanted to, pass out. You guys didn't have to.
Nah, it's more
Right?
Well,
fun.
the
to watch.
you've never had this feeling before, but your mind just becomes a bit lightheaded and everything just
Yeah, natural
gets a
2. I
bit
passed out.
fuzzy.
Okay, now
That's
I
a
get
12.
Trixie
I
a
think I'm
little bit
alright.
better. I think I'm just gonna be careful with this and put this away.
Yeah?
I
She's
took a sip,
asleep?
grabbed the blanket. Took a sip, grabbed the blanket, and just like in the corner right now.
We
Yeah,
gotta make a
easy.
name. We gotta make a name.
I'm asleep. How would you? I rolled a natural 2 plus 6. That's 8.
Okay,
I'm out.
Sarah, what do you think for a name? The Bouncing Bunny Group?
No.
The Animal Trio?
Getting closer.
The Animal Kingdom?
Well, no, we're idiots. We need to include idiots in this. It's
The
been made very aware that we are not the intelligent ones. in
Animal
this world.
Jesters? The Animal Jesters? Like, why do we gotta have a stupid name? I want a cool name.
We don't have to have a, like.
What if we
can
could
have
do
a good name.
stupid cool?
Yeah,
Stupid cool is the best.
Oh, I
Like
just
Vox
meant
Machina.
something that she was like. We are stupid.
Maybe we could spell our name wrong
So
and be like,
hireable. So hireable.
Yo, yeah, let's spell our name wrong.
no,
Pick
and
your name
I
and then
want
spell it wrong.
shiny. This is hard. What?
I'm hearing Mighty 9. I'm passed out, so this is not Trixie speaking anymore.
Zemnian.
What about Uber Chaka?
Uber check. What? So like we're Uber?
I
Ah,
probably don't even know I don't even know what Uber means. What if we mix Chaka with animals? Because anyone that sees Chaka, they're gonna be like, what the fuck? So that's the funny. And then something animals. You want animals in the name? Like
Bit racist.
Chaka
Yeah.
Chaka Squad, the Chaka animals.
Chaka squad.
Uh, it could just be the Chakas.
Chaka.
I mean, it kind of has a ring to it.
I like the Chaka squad more, person.
The Chaka Squad. Why?
Chaka squad.
Why do you like that one?
Just because it's special.
Yes, I know you think it's better. Ask why you think it's better. Two different things.
It just sounds better to me.
Chaka Squad.
Chaka squad.
Is that
But Trixie's kind of, out of it.
maybe in the morning? Maybe in the morning.
Is she in the handkerchief, or can I change it so she is in the handkerchief?
She just has the handkerchief.
I grabbed it. I don't know.
It's
what
just a handkerchief.
Fuck it, I'll make it do its thing and put her in it.
Okay. You see she kind of like does these waves to the handkerchief. Almost like one of those magicians. And starts to extend, and it starts to extend. Extend, extend, and it turns into this bedroll. And do you lay inside of it, Trixie?
I'm passed out. She can do
Passed
whatever
out,
the
I'm
fuck she
wrapping
wants
her
with
in
me.
Alright, roll an athletics check with disadvantage.
Fun.
Because you're trying to stuff her body into it.
That's an 8.
8? She's heavy. She's heavy, man. You've pulled out the bedroll, but she is heavy.
So I need a little help.
Yeah. She's a big girl.
You two roll athletics checks.
It's a 12.
The limbs are pretty heavy at this point. Roll another athletics check, guys.
17.
17. All right, good enough. You manage to stuff the body into the most of the bedroll, and you do manage to Trixie you inside, even though you're in this terrible state. There's a bit of warmth emanating inside the bedroll.
She'll be fine.
I forgot it did that.
Yeah.
What does it do? I still don't know.
I mean, you don't know then.
But she will be fine.
So you start your long rest. What are you two doing?
Is there food around again?
There is.
What is
And
it?
mark off the Anyone can mark off the 12 gold for staying your second night here. Not 12 gold, 12 silver.
What was gonna say? I don't have any more silver, man.
How about I give
Whoever's
you
paying.
2 silver?
Yeah, I'll pay. You give me 2 silver and I'll pay the 1 gold. That's fine.
Alright, yeah, easy enough.
Hashtag poor life. Okay,
Yay.
so if I go to sleep now, I'll have a bunch of extra time in the morning, I guess. I can
Grayson and Bonnie has passed out.
go find work or
Mhm.
something.
Or
Yeah.
just kind of huddle next to Trixie and go to sleep. Next to Trixie.
The Dunga burrito will have evolved. Since I don't sleep the same anymore, I'm just gonna kind of retain a meditating posture with my hand on my prayer beads, and for my 4 hours, I'll pray to my deities and think about things. And the dung burrito will be sprawled underneath me. Yes. Oh wait, no, my tent's gone.
Your
Never mind.
tent's gone, then.
I have bedrolls though.
Tent's no
I
more.
have like 3 of them and blankets and stuff. I'll make a makeshift dung
You're
meditation
gonna make
burrito.
a pillow fort.
I'll be like,
essentially.
just imagine a fucking badass frog with like doing Zen symbols, holding his thing and like a bunch of cloths and stuff
But
around
surrounded
it.
by blankets.
Yes.
That's what I'm picturing. Just surrounded
Yes,
with blankets.
exactly. That's what's going on.
Like
You should
people in
change
the
your
winter
mini dung
walking
so
through.
that it reflects the color of your skin now instead of the
Yeah.
green one.
That's true.
Dun, dun,
Change
dun.
your hero forge.
Oh,
So
yeah.
What? What'd you want to do? I'm sorry.
I was gonna test the sending, but I probably should wait till at least the morning or evening, probably evening, to see if it got to Aziza.
I just realized something. It's gonna be canon now that every time Trixie drinks, she's just gonna pass out and forget that she drinks, and every time she drinks, it's like drinking for the first time.
First time, yes.
This is canon now. Every single time without fail.
Well, I mean, technically she drank 2 times, then got knocked out last time.
Yeah, this time just a sip.
This time it just took one. She's losing it.
It's
She's losing
interesting.
the resistance.
She's exhausted. It's not helping.
So you all managed to take your long rest. You do come to consciousness first. If you'd like to do anything in that time frame.
Oh wait, it's too early.
Mhm.
Shoot. I should have stayed up late. No. Whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go look at all the docks ships with my extra time.
Alright, roll perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, my second one was a nat 20. That's mean. 5.
5. It's hard to see anything in the darkness.
Oh, it's dark still?
Yeah, it's still dead of night.
Okay. Can I use my extra time to, like, just look around, see if there's anything that's, like, active at night?
You don't even need to roll for that. You do see the bits and parts of the city are lit up at night, just by the lanterns that are there, the lampposts. But not really a lot of people wandering about. Guards very sprawled out. They seem to just be half the amount of guards just posted. Not a lot of citizens walking about, or even none actually. No citizens walking about.
Does the Ung no longer have blindsight?
You
No,
don't know.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to the dark cave then.
So you make your way to the. Would you like to go through Colossus Boulevard or not Colossus? Would you like to go through Cyclops Lane or Firecat Alley?
Whichever's fastest.
I believe. I'm trying to think.
I'd assume
Cyclops
that's-
Lane is closer. Cyclops Lane is closer. So you go through Cyclops Lane, and manage to weave your way about and go through. Instead of making the left turn that leads into the park, you instead go straight, and you do manage to see this sort of cave entrance, very similar to the haunted cave entrance. You go through, and it's that very dark, purplish, macabre residential area that you have seen about. Make a perception check for me. Disadvantage.
7.
7. Off about, there are trees here, but they're all dead. They're all dead trees. You look through the grass, and the grass is also dead. And every now and then, you manage to see the rare ghost just flying from house to house.
Can I talk to one of said ghosts?
They look to be flying up 80 feet in the sky. they're a bit high right now. Because you look up into the ceiling of this cave. Ceiling, you look up and you like try to trace where it goes to through the walls, and it goes up and up and up about 200 feet, and then it's just plain blackness after that.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I guess that's not gonna help me. Kind of wanting to talk to the undead a little bit, because I am now one of them. But I guess whatever. I'll just go back and wait for them to wake.
Okay. So you make your way back to the shopping district into your inn. There, as you make your way to the lobby of the Balance Pagoda Inn, there's a small little lantern off to the corner that illuminates the area, but sort of dimly lit to make sure that anyone who's wandering through the night isn't blinded by anything too bright. You make your way up to your room. Now, what would you like to do? Just wait
Chilling.
for your. Okay. So the sun does come up and starts to rise. You two do wake up, manage to get the benefits of your long rest. Um, you Trixie, how many exhaustion points did you have before this long rest?
2 exhaustion points.
2, so both are gone as you took your long rest in the in the handkerchief.
And
I feel so much better today.
good. I will take the handkerchief back.
Ah, yes. And then I get out of the bedroom.
Easy
I will-
enough.
I will make it tiny.
Yep, easy enough. Turn to the handkerchief size. The bedroll just folds and folds and folds and folds, and then turns to this red handkerchief.
Don't sneeze on it, guys.
So,
Oh my god.
what happened last night? What happened in the experiment? How'd it go?
How did it go, Dad? You feel anything?
My head started to tingle and then I stopped because I didn't want to do what Trixie always does and just fall asleep.
What did I do?
You fall
You
asleep.
fell asleep.
Every time you drink this sake, you fall asleep.
Did I? I don't remember drinking anything.
Did you remember getting in the handkerchief either?
No.
No,
Yeah.
I did that.
Gosh darn it, Sarah. Anyways, we still need to come up with a name, and then maybe we could send out, like, maybe...
Announcements to the world, we are here!
Well, I don't know about the whole world, but seeking employment, perhaps, if they have need of, people with might.
Specifying the morning.
But we need a name. So, before we start doing other things, we need a name.
This is actually difficult.
I like Uga.
I thought
I
picking
like
outfits
Tanaka.
was hard.
I like,
You guys thought picking outfits was
you
hard.
guys have any
Shit.
other ideas?
No, this wasn't what I was dreaming about last night. I wasn't dreaming about party name.
We've got the Uga squad.
Dude, oh my god.
Do you want to go with something more classic, or do you want to? We were doing the stupid funny.
What is
or
classic?
the cool stupid, or whatever. I mean,
What would you define as classic?
my tribe would do something intimidating, something like velociraptors. But I don't think that's something that would
I
fit here.
don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound right.
What do you mean it doesn't sound right? You don't know what it is and it doesn't sound right? That doesn't make sense.
It just doesn't
What?
sound like a thing.
What if we call ourselves Name, and whenever asked what's your group name, we just say Name, and they get very, very confused.
Yeah, that's one way not to make any shinies.
I do like the trail of thought, but I do agree with that.
We just need. We could make it a single word.
A
Make it
single word.
simple. And then something that's important to us as a trio. What do we all like?
Living. Yeah.
Surviving?
Could be the survivors. We could be survive. No, not the one word. Or we could be.
Well, but you're not quite living, are you?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
I mean, most people wouldn't be here right now, so
You're definitely here. I will give you that.
we could be the Undying. We could be. That's a bit creepy.
Uh, hmm.
We could be lifesavers. Can you throw out names here, people?
Ah. Okay. Fuck, man.
The travelers.
The travelers.
The travelers.
Yo, we're original.
How original is that?
Nah.
Oh, what the heck?
This is very creative. And
We could take. This is one of the things I've done in the past. We could take. Well, maybe. Like, I speak Common and I speak Aquan, right? So we can take a word we like survival. We can translate it to a new language and use that word as our name.
it would be interesting how we pronounce it. That's all I'm gonna say.
So if we start with we start with life. Yeah, life. Life is a good word.
What are we translating it into, Dan?
Aquan.
I know Sylvan. You know Aquan. Trixie, what do you know?
I know Gnomish.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
We could be Elu. And that means life.
That sounds like the toilet.
I agree.
Yeah. It could be Vita, which is also
Vita.
life. Vita, I like that. Do you like that? Simple.
I like Vita.
There we go. Vita it is.
No contestant.
I mean, I think it's a good
I do
name.
like Vita.
Not
We can-
opposing.
Look, we're all equals, so we can always come back and do another gathering and change it if we have to. I
We can
mean,
do a massive rename fest.
so we could be Vita for the time being.
Vita. Yeah.
Okay, Vita it is. We're official, boy.
Viva la Vita.
Vita. What the fucking hell? Okay. Vita. Putting a name on it, it just makes everything feel different. Now it's like proper.
Now I'm actually stuck with you. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't gone back to your family. To be honest.
I actually. Yeah. Family is nice.
Well, you can always visit them anytime, honestly.
Oh my god, God.
What is this madness?
Don't worry about it.
That's Vito. Leave me alone.
I just realized it after like a
I
30
don't
seconds.
care, we're sticking with it now.
Okay, here we go. Okay, task for the day. I need to make money. What do y'all got
I
to do?
agree, but don't forget, like, morning only.
Oh, yeah, the evening. Or we can go start this earlier if we need to. Do you want to go right now?
I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh. You and her voted to go. So why are you saying you don't want to go now?
Oh no, like, I want to go, but, you know, I can put it off. Put it off a bit longer. Yeah, fix some of the damage that's been done to my finances.
Oh, but they'll have work there too, and Alec was our only lead here, so we're just gonna look here as well if we want money.
I mean, we can check out the recent quill.
If you want, sure thing. but you're
Sure.
doing the
See
talking.
if she wants to do anything with it.
Yeah, I would like to check out the Raising Quill.
I know Alec
I mean,
makes a lot of money, so
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
wonder if she'll have anything.
Didn't Alex say that there's no more work for today? So
As
for
far as
today.
he's aware.
he said that.
So what are you guys doing?
I guess we're going to the Racing Quill.
Raising Quill, check it out.
So you guys leave the shopping districts. It's still pretty early in the morning, going into the later parts of the morning, probably about like 8ish. You see a few patrons, students walking from the residential districts of Wizard City, making their way to Ravenwood Academy. You guys make your way to the Racing Quill. To Eudora, you see the blonde hair, the blue eyes. She's wearing this like nice blue dress, almost like a nice winter color. And you see there's like bits of snowflakes strewn about the dress, like wraps around the body
Getting
really well.
ideas of outfits. This is great.
I do agree with Godfrey.
You guys walk in, the little bell dings, ding ding. She goes, "Oh, first customers of the day.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you guys looking
Um,
for anything?"
Did you get any new stuff?
Oh no, maybe in a couple of weeks.
Not yet.
New items will come.
Do you need anything doing for this morning?
Oh no, I transport everything through magic. It's much more secure.
Understandable.
Very smart.
Especially with these items, I can imagine.
Yes.
Alright. Well, I guess. Unfortunate.
Any other plans?
You guys leave the store.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring out the weird thing I got from the bandit. Like, what is this for? The bandit, the last one, used it to get the out of my manacles. What is this for?
You show it to her.
Not to her. No, I'm showing it to my group
Oh.
as after we walk out.
I don't know.
I think it's used to pick locks and stuff and set traps, maybe.
You know what it does?
Yeah. I I have some ideas.
Do you want it?
Sure. I've seen people
Here,
do this before.
let's give it to you then. I have no need for that, obviously. It's irritating to me. Got out of my manacles. Oh, I want to stop by and see an old friend. Oh, maybe
An old friend.
not an old friend at
Old
this
friend?
point. Yeah,
What?
just a shop. It's the class talisman. I like her. She's nice.
You go in, you see the familiar Olivia. She goes, "Welcome back, you guys. Are you looking for anything?"
To stay out of trouble. Also, I would like to see. Do you have any manacles? Any? A new tent. My tent died. It was terrible.
Yeah. It got in some trouble.
I don't have any manacles, but I do have a tent.
Okay.
If you're interested, I do have that.
I'm interested. How much is it going for right now?
Notes. 2 gold pieces.
Give the 2 gold.
Slides over the familiar box.
Wait, are you paying for my?
He's paying for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
It
Ah.
totally wasn't our fault.
No reason whatsoever. Just
No
out of
reason
kindness.
at all.
Just out of kindness here.
Yeah. Well, nothing done with no at least. Okay, so tents.
Yeah.
Do you have? Just looking for some extra weapons. I know of like a maces, and do you have like a sword or something that's not heavy?
You see her when she asks. She smiles, but she goes, "Unfortunately, I was just sold out on weapons. Someone bought them in bulk. Made quite a good deal on that."
Okay, that's cool. I'm glad you got
Can
some
you
good
tell us
business.
Who it is? What they look like?
No,
Just curious.
confidential. I would not reveal my clients like that.
Fair.
As nice as you guys are, that's business. It would
Fair,
be
I
rude to
understand.
do that.
Do you happen to know anyone who needs just labor? We just need a little bit of work.
No, not really. Here in Wizard City, a lot of us can use magic to just do our basic tasks for us. If not, we just get golems to do them.
Very true. Very true. I'm kind of new-ish around here, so still just not 100. So I appreciate it. Okay.
Golem only costs 1 silver a day for to borrow from the city.
Oh wow, that's great. I need to do that sometime.
It's only for shop owners, so
Oh,
that's how Merle likes it.
Well,
this
maybe
is
one
fair. They're very spendy from what I read. Some of them.
day. Maybe
Yes,
one
they
day.
are.
I'm gonna head out before them
Hmm.
Mhm.
and whisper earrings. I wonder what we've been delivering for Alec if people could, just get golems. It might be very illegal.
And we dropped it.
I'm gonna. Well, I appreciate your time, and I'm gonna walk out after that was said to me.
Hmm.
Like, well, I'm whispering the earring, but you like the money, don't you?
It's nice.
Okay. Excuse me.
Wasn't leave.
I need to check the docks again. So, but after that, do you guys just want to go to Marleybone? Obviously, they don't need our labor here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to check the docks real quick, just in case.
What are you looking for?
Be careful of that sand, man.
I know. Apparently, it's very magical. I'm looking for a ship. Just looking for a ship. You know, yeah, I told you guys about my situation at this point. So.
Roll perception check.
I would like to look with him.
I mean, you don't know what he's looking for though.
That's
Can he tell me what
20.
it is? Oh, never mind.
Yo.
Doesn't need my help.
It's a,
The ship that you're looking for is not there.
okay, but I'm also looking at all the other ships. Is there anything of interest? Are there any Marleybonian ships?
Marleybonian ships? No, not currently. They're roll an intelligence check.
That's a 12.
12. A couple of the ships, you're not really quite familiar where they're from. They're quite different in their design. They are made of wood. Can't really tell where they're from. They have these quite nice sails. Sort of orangey sails, and
Or
the wood is a bit darker in color.
is it Crocotopia?
No,
Damn it! I was hoping,
Crocotopia wouldn't have ships like this. No.
they had more trade going, because that's more payday for me, baby. Anyways. Okay. Okay, I've done what I needed to do. Should we inquire as to getting to Marleybone?
Oh,
See you
God.
tomorrow.
Alright.
Vita, let's go! Yeah! I had to do it, sorry.
Oh, you need a new chant, Doug.
We barely got a name. You want a chant?
Yeah, I mean, you're the one who came up with Uga Shaka. I'm sure you can come up with something else.
Uga Vita. Anyways, let's go.
Yeah.
Vita. Let's go. That's our cat.
Uga Vita, Uga Vita. Okay, that's so weird. I like Uga Chaka better. Tomorrow,
What are we
tomorrow.
doing?
Go to
We're going to
Merle.
Merle's house. We're going to Merle's office. You guys knock on the door. It opens up. He goes, are you all ready now?
Ah, as ready as we can
Yep.
be.
We
Looks
are
like it.
prepared. And we do need to know if you have any leads, what we're supposed to do.
It's a
Exactly.
plan.
Yeah, the plan.
The plan is for you to go to Marleybone, and let me get my notes.
Fuck shit up. Let's go.
Whoa.
Go to
Whoa.
the Royal Museum. Speak with Clancy Pembroke. He is the curator of the museum. He might be able to, with some convincing, grant you access to the sarcophagus of the souls. But find the Royal Museum. Speak with Clancy Pembroke. He's our best lead right now. He is the curator. If he gives you trouble, try to go to Scotland Yard, the prison, and try to find out where they're holding Meowie Artie. Maybe you could get an interview with him.
Say that name
He
again.
hands
please?
over Meowie Artie.
Love the name.
Sounds like
I
a
know.
cat mixing there. Meowie arty. Anyways,
It is.
It is.
motherfucker.
It's literally a play on Sherlock Holmes, man.
Okay, and he does what then? He hands over something.
He hands over these 3 little lapel pins. You see them. They're kind of like golden in design. and you see in the middle, it's Bartleby. It looks very similar uh to the picture that I have, the profile picture that I have on Jade's stream,
Mhm.
of Bartleby with the spiral worlds floating about it. He goes, well, since you guys are not acting as ambassadors of Wizard City on my half, if you can present these, you'll be acting on my behalf now. Please
Okay.
don't, if you do anything too bad, make sure you keep these hidden. Don't,
Yeah.
that way it doesn't come back to me.
Definitely. Definitely.
Do you want my last piece of gingerbread? Well,
I did enjoy your first piece, thank you very much, but I did have a nice breakfast. I wouldn't want to keep it too
would
heavy.
Gamma
I'm on a
enjoy it?
diet. Gamma, you see the owl. Gamma prefers a bit more things that are a bit more alive. Just keep
Ah,
it that.
I
I
like.
grab out a dead mouse that I have along this entire time.
What?
what?
Yes, I apparently had a dead mouse this entire time that I forgot about.
That is
He goes
gross.
alive and a bit more you know, not rotting.
Put it back up my hat.
Oh my god, you need to get rid
Okay.
of that eventually. Hopefully, like now. Um,
Just
Donk, you
don't do
want
it
it?
in
Do you
the
want to
way
eat
I
it?
got rid of my veg.
Gamma goes, no, 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 thank you, no, no,
Uh,
thank you.
oh my
Donk,
god.
you want it? I don't know what you eat now, so.
I think now would be a great time to send us, Merle.
Yeah.
How bad it goes.
All right. I need to roll a D100.
Oh, we landed in fucking a new plane, boys.
You land in the void.
God.
And then I'll talk into the Salabads and I'll see the other Salabad communication pro floating by. And be like, I must grab.
Merle like gets up from the back of his desk, brings out the staff, starts moving closer to you. You see like this crystal globe on top of these spiraling roots of a staff, and you start to see a familiar sight, Trixie, in the crystal globe, the giant tower of the giant clockwork tower of Big Ben, and it starts to circle. These arcane glyphs start to circle all around you. Whoosh. And then poof, you guys find yourself transported to the outside. Roll perception checks for me.
God.
Oh, it's so nice to not have disadvantage.
8.
19.
10. God dang it.
You guys find yourself transported to the outside. You would know this to be the Westminster Abbey. It's this giant stone cathedral in Regent Square. You would be familiar with this area, Trixie. You're just outside. Opposite side of you would be the Royal Museum. But roll perception checks for me, guys. Would you guys roll?
I rolled 19.
19,
8.
I rolled a 10.
8, 10. Right. You look to the sky, and it is no longer day. It's a beautiful night sky, and you see the stars twinkling about. You look to the ground, and it's this beautiful cobblestone paved road. Off to the left and right hand sides, you see these beautiful ornate lampposts lighting up the beautiful night sky. And all about you, these tall, multi story buildings, very thin in nature, very different from Wizard City. All around them, you guys see they have these beautiful ornate windows with depictions, and a lot of them are made of this stone brick and terracotta material. All around you, you guys see plethoras of gnomes walking about, some tabaxis, and a couple of grung walking about too. Let me get my visual aids. You guys love the picture so much, so
Mhm.
Yes, we do. In fact, I was trying to look for my, map.
you would have a map, yes, because
I
you're
looked
from
at the
here
map,
and
yeah.
your background.
Minute. Wait a minute. I have a map of the city. I bring out a map of the city for both of them. So they have a map of the city. Now they know. From my background, I have the map.
Well, that's nice
Mm-hmm.
for you.
So you can share that
Yes.
if you'd like.
Yes, I'm sharing the background. The map.
Okay.
Okay.
Doesn't mean we can navigate it, but hey, we have it.
Where's the map?
Trixie's pretty damn good at navigating it because of her
Yeah.
background.
I mean, the museum's literally across the street. We don't need to, navigate a lot.
You do
Yeah.
that, I
So
don't.
you guys land in this sort of street. The street goes to a left and right hand side, and it goes forward. To the opposite side, you do get to see this tall clockwork tower, telling you the time of day. Um, but it looks to be a place of business and commerce, and it is quite nice. All around you, you see these strange little contraptions flying in the sky, being held up by these balloons, these colorful balloons, as they're just flying through the sky. So what are we doing, guys?
It's nighttime, right? There are people running
Yes.
around.
What time does the clock
Yeah.
say? Do I understand how to read this clock?
Roll a perception check.
That's a 7.
7. It's a bit too far away, unfortunately.
How about my 17?
Do I just send them the map?
I mean, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send them to that.
You could just put it in general if you'd like.
I mean, I
Fair.
can remake said
Keep
map.
everything
I have
together.
cartography tools. I might not be proficient like on the spot, but over time.
We literally have a physical map. You don't need to
Yeah.
make any maps.
You have 3 maps or 1?
I have one map that I'm showing both of you.
She has
Okay.
a map of the city. She
Okay.
has a map of the city because of her background.
What am I doing?
Anyway, we don't get split up, we're not fucked.
So you can tell by that map, you guys are in Regent Square right now, Trixie. You would know this. You're very familiar with this area, and you're in front of that giant stone building, essentially.
Giant stone.
You see that giant white stone building? That is Westminster Abbey. You'd be familiar with that.
Okay.
It's this giant stone cathedral, essentially.
Alright.
Should we, if there's hustle and bustle, maybe we can check the Royal Museum, see if we can get a head start?
Yeah, should we
Yeah.
go to the museum right now? It's right there.
I mean, it's right there, right? So,
Yeah. Lead the way
Alright.
down.
actually, Sarah's really good with her words, so maybe she could
That's true.
take the lead.
So that map is not as accurate as you think. Trixie, unfortunately, that map, even though it does show that it's across the street, it opens up to the main market square. You would know this, the main market square of Regent Square. So it's probably a good 10-minute walk across the street from that. Around that, there's like, it's almost like this this X shape, and there's neighborhoods all around it. And as you guys make your way across this, with Trixie guiding you, you see all manners of shops, people walking by, and you see these weird metallic square boxes with wheels attached, just chugging along with people on top of them. You see a lot of gnomish individuals, a couple of tieflings, and even some grung, all of them wearing this very pristine, very elegant clothing, very unlike what you have seen in Wizard City.
Oh crap! I gotta put my clothes
I
on.
have my cloak up.
I need to. Is there somewhere I can like change real quick to my proper my clothes for this meeting?
Where would you like to go?
Can I lead him to like a side alley then? Because I would know. Where
Currently there are no side alleys here because you are in the main. Like this is City Square essentially.
Okay.
Do I know a dark corner?
Yeah, we can go. We
You
can.
probably have to go to the city outskirts in order to do that.
Hmm.
Or you could go through one of the pubs. You know some of the areas here. You would know some of the shops. You would know that there's a few inns here.
Sure, I'll lead him to an inn, but I'm
Okay.
I have my hood up, head down, let them do this shit.
You would know that there's 3 main inns here in Regent Square. There's Mr. Bert's Scones and Biscuits. There's the Duke of Westmariners. There's the Clockwork Chateau.
I think it's pretty obvious it's gotta be scones and biscuits, right?
Yeah,
It's pretty obvious.
I was thinking this.
There's no other options, is there?
There's three options. There's the Duke of Westmariners and there's the Clockwork Chateau. Which
But
one
he's-
would you like to take?
What
There's
is-
only one per option.
No.
Yeah,
Scones
there
and
could be a
biscuits.
billion options, but because Crazy's a cook, there's only one option.
Scones and biscuits.
That's what they're saying.
One per op-
So you walk inside and it opens up to this quite lovely establishment. You see There's this nice wooden flooring. There's about 8 sets of tables around you. There's a bar. You see a few patrons drinking. And you see what happens to be like the main owner of this establishment. You see this older grung with white frizzy hair, these dark purple eyes, a bit shorter than the gnomes in the establishment. He's wearing this nice tan pinstriped suit. The stripe's a bit darker, going into this vertical pattern, which is like accompanied by a top hat and these brown shiny leather boots. But nevertheless, you do find yourself in this little establishment.
We need a room. Hello
We're
there.
gonna be staying, guys?
He goes, yes, how may I help you?
Could we get a room for 3?
A room for 3. That'll be 4 gold pieces for one
Oh.
night. If all 3 of you are sharing a room.
Yes.
Yes, it'll have to be a larger room, so it'll be 4 gold pieces.
I'll pay.
Trixie, you would know these establishments here, they're a bit upper scale. We're in the center of the city right now. If you'd want
Wow.
something a bit cheaper, you'd probably have to go through one of the districts or one of the outer neighborhoods.
I would tell the Ung that this is probably not where we want to stay. Just ask for the bathroom to change or something.
Well, she seems pretty set on this one.
Is there a problem, guys?
No. We're good. She
Okay.
already paid, so I mean,
Okay.
we're fabulous. Thank you. May I get your name?
Mr. Scott Burt.
Cool. Nice to
Well,
meet
good
you.
to
I'm
meet you.
Daung,
Oh, good
so
to
you
meet you.
know, and appreciate your fine service.
No problem. Your room will be on the 3rd floor, by the way. 3rd room on the right-hand side.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go there.
Will you be staying for an extended period? I can offer a discount.
Quite uncertain.
Okay, well, keep it in mind.
Oh dear.
Do you guys go upstairs, or what would you guys like to do?
Yeah, I need to change.
Go
Yeah, to the
upstairs.
room.
Go upstairs. The room is quite extravagant. You open up, there is this large fireplace off at near the foot of the bed. There's a nice, exquisite desk with this red leather chair on it. There's a huge wardrobe ready to be filled with clothes. There's a private bathroom to the backside. You open up the bathroom, and it has this bathtub in there. You'd be familiar with this, Trixie. There's a shower in there too. You guys see there's plumbing here. You two would be unfamiliar with it, but you Trixie, you would know that there's plumbing here. You see off near the fireplace, there's a little tea set, ready brewing, and around it, there's scones and cookies and biscuits ready to be eaten. It is quite fine here. It's probably the most luxurious place you guys have stayed at this point.
Okay, so I need to be like
It's very upscale.
I need to be like prepared for this. So I'm gonna bring out my water and start washing myself and stuff in front of, I guess, everyone.
You can go into the bathroom. It's a private bathroom.
Dung doesn't know this.
No. There's a door. There's a door and
You're
everything.
gonna leave the door open.
Yeah, I'll start washing
Oh,
myself.
do you leave the door open? Yeah, I don't care. I'm just
Here's where-
telling you. I just want to make sure that you guys have a pretty clear
Yeah.
picture of.
Yeah, I'll start
Here's where I bring out my first
bathing.
You have your first outfit, okay?
outfit. Yes.
Tell me.
Okay.
Describe it
it's
to the
gonna-
group.
All right. It's gonna be some skinny jeans with some combat boots,
Mhm.
a tight top with like kind of a jacket. that
Tomb
has,
Raider.
like, something like that. Something like sneaky and like kind of
Laura
dark,
Croft, essentially.
I guess. Yeah. So this is the sneaky
I
outfit.
love it. I love it. I thought you were gonna go for like a Catwoman sneaky outfit, but I guess
No,
not.
it will be too obvious. I need to be like, if I want to be, casual walking down the street, I would have that.
Oh, I was thinking like modern Catwoman. Here, let me show you.
Modern Catwoman? I haven't seen Modern Catwoman.
Anyway, so what are you two doing while I find this?
Ah, fuck.
I think that's too slowly.
Is
That's
that
not
it,
what
or-
I'm looking for. Don't worry, I'll show you later.
All right, yeah.
Hmm. idea, but I don't know if this is the one I want to settle on.
More picturing something like this. Like no mask.
Hmm.
You know, you're right. I'm thinking of the wrong person.
Yeah. Catwoman's always been slutty.
Tragedy.
Oh, okay. With the hood?
With the hood, but no mask.
Alright, yeah, easy enough, easy enough. That's actually pretty similar. Yeah. Okay. So, mark that down. I'll say you make the list of whatever you'd like.
Yep.
So, the Ung's changing in the bathroom. Sarah, what are you doing?
Pick
I
your
guess,
outfits.
I guess I'll do it. I guess I'll pick this one. Yeah. Some choices, man. Let me pull it up for you guys. Oh my god. Why is fashion so hard, man?
I
I
know.
love D&D so much. Oh my god. One session you're being chased by some horrible creature. Next session, we're
Shopping time.
Fashion. Oh my
can't
god.
get this anywhere else, man. Can't.
No.
Not to this extent. No, not even close.
I need. Okay, so I've changed into my clothes and I've cleaned and I'm like all prim and proper, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm being different.
So
Daring and different.
wait, can I get a visual of what these two look like at this point? Because I know we got Laura
Well,
Croft
I'm
Tomb
just
Raider over
about
here,
to
and
give you a visual.
like
I'm about to give you a visual.
I'm trying to be prim and proper. And I'm gonna walk out and see these motherfuckers going like what, Jekyll and Hyde?
Something like that. Crazy too.
Maybe.
That makes you look
It's
quite
like that.
intimidating.
Without a mask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me give you this poor old woman who is now being my model. Poor lady.
Ooh, 4 more to go.
Yeah?
You got 9 more.
Cool.
Thank you so much. Here. Fuck. This is what Sarah's wearing.
And who has Merle's representatory pens? Diplomacy.
All three of you have one.
We have them, yeah.
All of you have.
Okay, I got it. Now I understand now.
Fashion.
Let's be
man.
quite careful with presenting these, please.
Yeah.
Like only to very specifically chosen people.
Yeah, I'm not showing mine right now. It's
No. I'm tucking in the bag of holding where it belongs.
Mhm.
There you go then. Fuck.
I can garrow my calming
It's
program.
awful having to
You
commit.
keep saying "here you go," but nothing's coming. Oh, unless you're doing it somewhere I'm not noticing.
No. I keep going, is this what I want? That's what I keep doing.
What have I unleashed?
I kind of feel
I
like we
know,
should be
right?
walking to the Royal Museum and her dress should just be like shifting between 3,000 different things as we go.
Do we
Honestly.
have that? Like, it's clothes that changes color? Like, constantly? Like, is that a thing?
Dude, it should be able to do that. It's magical, right? And it has transmutation magic. Could you imagine if it just like did rainbow colors just fluttering up and down it on a dress? That'd be so cool.
Yeah. You could definitely grab attention if we need to at like a ball or something fancy.
Mhm. All right.
So have you decided on anything?
Yes.
Remember, you have 9 more dresses to
I'm
choose,
not-
so this one doesn't have to be the godsend.
I know, but yeah then.
Can
God, I love this
I
game.
don't think this will fit the style at all, but I don't give a shit.
I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him. And
Yeah.
You can help me talk to him maybe.
Yeah.
We have to have some kind of air of, especially if someone presents a pen, air of not being an idiot.
There you
I want this to go smoothly. I don't want to be here. Please
I
stop
gotta
saying
commit.
"here you go." Please stop saying it. Okay.
It's not here. It's not there.
Now I know. Each time you say that, it's like, okay, she's skipping to the next one, and I'm just getting slightly more frustrated each time. Just.
Fine.
What has Nato done?
Please.
Just
I
looking at these now, this fashion.
I
I
said.
love it, man. I love it. You have no idea. I love it. I'm all for it. I don't know about you,
Okay,
but
can
I
we
love it.
walk?
time
Can
for
we
you to
walk as
plan.
you're choosing? Can we walk?
Yeah.
That depends. Do you guys want to?
I want to walk. It's a magical dress. It can change at any moment. I'm clean and I've got my stuff done.
There you go.
Stop saying that. Oh, it
I
exists.
do
It's a
this,
thing.
That is really nice.
That is a cool dress.
Mhm.
The tassels, man.
Did you go all the way to find something great?
I don't know what you're on about, man.
I mean, that looks good enough. I think you can talk to them, I imagine. We can do it together. Well, we can do it together. It'll be an us thing.
An us thing. We do this together.
Okay. So, to the museum.
What are we doing?
To the Royal Museum.
Okay. So you guys leave. The establishment and start making your way to the middle of this. To the middle. And you come across this giant stone fountain in Market Square, and it is beautiful. You see these 4 depictions of a koi fish, and you see it almost looks like a clover in this design. The fountain's probably about 15 feet tall. Surrounding it, there's these 4 statues of gnomes. You see the hustle and bustle. You see shops all around you. Looking around, and you see all manners of people just walking. Some in their little automobiles driving around. And you make your way past the Grand Fountain, and outside the Royal Museum, you see this a beautiful display of architecture. Before the Royal Museum itself, there sits these 2 tall clock towers, about 70 feet tall. Then it's followed by these ostentatious displays of the museum. All these buildings made of beautiful inlay of these buff-colored bricks and terracotta. You see the roof. It's angled downwards with these ornate tiles. It's like this light gray color with metal finials striking about in a gray pattern. You see these beautiful triangular windows which droop down, covered in this ornate masonry. And you can see, like, behind the museum, this an even taller and larger, grander ornate tower. You would know this, Trixie, to be Big Ben. It's about 300 feet tall. It's a display of architecture, power, and the industrial capabilities of Marleybone. Do you guys go inside?
Chess, after saying, whoa, it's tall.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It is tall.
Trixie, you would also know that as you guys, with your passive perception, walking about Marleybone, you do manage to see the familiar guards of Marleybone. You see a few gnomish individuals and a few tabaxi individuals. They're wearing, it's a very distinct uniform. It's this royal blue color with these golden pins and this almost bowl-shaped hat. It'd be easy to spot them from a mile away. Their uniform is pretty distinct.
Can I keep track of their location while we walk so that, if we have to escape, I could, find a way of the least guards? Kind of.
They don't seem to be staying in one place. They're walking
Okay.
around the city. They're on patrol.
Sure.
They're on patrol. So you guys open. You see the front doors of this museum. These beautiful 2 large grand doors, lighting the way, lighting inside. You
And
guys go inside.
it appears to be open for business, so to speak.
As far as you can tell, yeah.
Then, yeah.
So you guys go inside, and the museum opens up to this large hall with these large stone brick staircases that leads downward, extending to about 500 feet backwards, and it's about 80 feet wide. On the left and right hand sides of this entrance, you see these 2 staircases that extend to the upper halls of the museum, and all throughout, make perception checks for me.
12.
14.
14. 14. All throughout, you guys see familiar Crocatopian artifacts. You can see depictions of the pyramids that you've seen, urns, vases, obelisks, scarabs, and precious minerals, all out in display or behind glass barriers. What are you guys doing?
So can I see anybody?
There's people about. You see the familiar guards dressed in their uniform, and a few tabaxi individuals. There's a few gnomes. They seem to be inspecting a lot of the uh, artifacts here in the museum.
Can I discern any employees of the museum?
Roll perception check.
17.
17. There is a main desk off into the middle of the large hall. There seems to be an individual sitting down there, a female gnome.
Then that's where I want to be. That's where I shall
As
be.
you walk forward to the middle of this, of the middle of the hall of the museum, you look up and you see these beautiful skylights, these beautiful windows on the roof, and you can see the huge tower of Big Ben looming down on top of the museum, and you can see these stars just twinkling down into the museum, like lighting up to the museum even more. And it's already quite bright in here, from what you could tell.
This place is wondrous, obviously.
You see to the middle of this desk, the gnomish female. She has these light green eyes, this lightish brown hair. It's like tied back in the bun. She's wearing this nice overcoat, this caramel brown overcoat with these darker highlights. She has like a nice green skirt underneath, almost like a poker table color. She's got this nice striped dress that goes on this horizontal pattern with this like nice red ascot to match.
Hello, can I get a moment of your time?
He goes, yes, how may I help you?
Hi. You look quite nice, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. I am looking for Mr. Ooh, sorry. Where did it go? Oh my god, I'm looking through my journal, obviously, as this goes
Clancy?
on.
Yes.
He's off in the meeting right now with the mayor of Marleybone. They're discussing some a bit of important things right now, but he's a bit busy.
I see. Do you know when he'll be done?
Over a couple of hours, maybe. Maybe they're gonna go into midnight, but he's probably not available tonight.
Ah.
Okay, I actually have... Is there an Edward Haley available? He's an Aztec sorsologist.
Oh, Professor Haley?
Yes.
Yeah, he's off to the, you can see she points. She's facing you guys, she's facing the entrance right now. So you see her arm, she starts to trace up to the left-hand staircase from the entrance. He goes, just follow up that hallway right there, make a left, and you'll see him. He should be touring about, just waiting. He'll be pretty easy to spot.
Awesome. Perfect. Thank you. As we go there, I want to... I don't know how I lost. I wrote everything Merle said. I don't know where it is.
I wrote it down.
What was his name again, the guy we were talking to
Nancy
about?
Pembroke.
Somehow, somewhere, I keep messing things up.
Don't
So
worry, I've done it.
it's Clancy Pembroke?
Pembroke.
What's that?
Pembroke.
Oh my goodness. I keep saying it, but
Yeah, you know, just it's fine.
whatever.
Poor
Clancy.
pen's broken. So sad.
Clancy.
It's
What
fine.
do you do?
Pembroke, is that it?
Is it not? That's how I spelled it. The pen's broke.
I'll go with Clancy. I'll go with Clancy. Okay, anyways, so onwards to Edward Haley, yeah?
I guess. I don't know who this person is, but
I have business with him. You guys can do what you please. You might want to look at the museum or...
actually no, I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look around for anything.
Okay.
seems-
I'll meet back up with you two. How about that?
Alright, so
I'm
what
gonna
are you two doing?
I'm gonna look at some Crocatopian artifacts.
Roll investigation check.
Okay, that's a 14.
14. Are you helping her, Trixie, or what are you doing?
No, I'm doing something else.
What are you doing?
Would I know where they would put like the more special stuff in the museum?
Hell no. That is a well-kept secret of the museum. They will not give that to anyone.
So would I know like there's like up the museum that goes up, right? I would know that.
What do you mean goes up?
Like there's like the multiple floors. It's like it's a downward museum
Oh,
or is it like an
so
upward
there
museum?
it goes so it goes down to the main hall where you guys spoke to the
Mhm.
conservator, and then it splits into the left and right wings of the museum, following the entrance where there's the two staircases that go up. So there's the lower floor and there's the upper floor. Seems
Okay,
to
yeah,
just be two stories.
I would go to the upper floor.
Where the Ung went.
And I'm gonna just search for the upper floor.
I mean, that's it.
Find.
That's it. Yeah, it's just more art. It just leads into two. Which one? The one on the left or the right? The right
Which
hand
one
side.
did Adon go to?
He went to the one on the left hand side.
Now go to the one on the right.
The right hand side. So you go to the right hand side, and it just follows what's on the bottom and underneath. Roll investigation check.
That is a 10.
10. You see some artifacts there, a few books that are depicting like what these are. Can't really tell what they were specifically used for, but you gather they look pretty similar to some of the things that you saw in Mushu and some of the designs there.
Huh?
You down in the main hallway. Would you roll?
14.
14. You see off to the left hand side a depiction of a very familiar location that you've been to. Almost like a tiny sculpture. Not. It's a pretty good replica of the Croco Sphinx. Off to the right hand side of that you see bowls, and off to the other side you turn behind you. You see like this small wooden ship that is very similar to Salabad's ship.
Alright.
So you, Jang, you go up to the left-hand side of the hall, and it opens up, and you see more artifacts, and then there's a left-hand turn. Do you follow down that turn?
Yeah.
You follow down that turn, and you see more patrons of the museum. You see a gnomish man, a tabaxi man, and a few gnomes, and a couple of tabaxi, and there's like one grung.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do?
Excuse me. I'm looking for an Edward Haley, Professor Edward Haley.
Who are you asking?
Is he shouting it to the room?
Are they all close? I mean, are they within
No,
earshot?
No, they're far apart from each other.
Okay. Does it look like there's one that's like near the door as like a receptionist or an aide or?
This looks to be a wing of the museum. It looks to be a separate wing of the museum.
Okay, then I'll just approach the closest one and ask them. Hi.
You see this sort of shorter gnome that he's a few inches shorter than the average in his early 30s. He's wearing this long white lab coat and this like nice blue and black checkered shirt underneath. His hair is like this warm golden blonde with a quiff that's longer on top and like cut shorter on the sides. His eyes are even like a warmer golden color. And you see he's like wearing these large circular golden spectacles. But what's even more interesting to is you see like even though he's wearing a lab coat, doesn't seem to have a right arm. Just seems to be cut off. Just a stump where it is.
Oh snap. Okay. Hi. Excuse me.
Yes. How may I help you?
Oh my, your eyes, they're so warm. They're awesome. I'm looking for Edward Haley, Professor Edward Haley.
He points to this you see this taller tabaxi man. He's got this light golden brown fur, this sort of red ascot that he's wearing. You see he's wearing these explorer's clothes. He's got a hat. He almost looks like one of those Marleybonians that you saw in Crocotopia, dressed in what in what Sergeant Major Talbot was wearing, but not to that extent. Very explorer-esque. He's wearing these brown leather dirty gloves. You see combat boots that he's got ready prepared. It looks like he just came back from a trip through a dig site.
Gotcha. Well, thank you. Could I get your name, perchance?
I'm Dr. Alexander Kirk.
What do you do? I'm just interested.
Me, I am the royal biologist here in the museum. I specialize in things that have any relation to genetics, or anything that would be in relation to monsters, or anything that could concern animals.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I've been looking through Wizard City for ages to find how to raise monstrosities, such as like a griffin and other ones. Is that something you would know?
We don't raise monstrosities here in Marleybone.
Oh, okay.
That's barbaric. Not really something we do. We more observe them and their properties.
Do you happen... Got you. Gotcha. Have you ever pondered on life and death of a creature? What separates it from that fine line of being alive and being an undead?
That's more a bit of necromancy. I don't really practice magic. I'm here more for the natural observations.
Oh, okay. Got it. And what...
Probably have to speak to a magic user in regards to that.
I gotcha. Okay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yes, no problem.
And I'll go talk to Edward Haley.
Yeah, so you walk up to the taller tabaxi man. Looks down on you. He goes, yes? Do you need anything?
Yeah, I hear you're the authority on Aztecosaurology.
Yes, I am.
I'm on a journey to find maybe Azteca. Would that be something that you would know anything about or would be interested in, or maybe I could help you do as well, or...
Find Azteca? Azteca's gone.
Well, could you...
There's nothing to find. You see, he points around to the specific wing of the museum, and it seems to be Aztecan artifacts. Not that any that you would be personally familiar with, but something that the Aztecosaurs would use. You see depictions of multi-tiered pyramids, very different from what you saw in Crocotopia. And you see these almost like Mayan-like artifacts. You see depictions of these masks, these tall obelisks, very different from Crocotopian design. They're distinctive enough that you would know them to be Aztecan.
Yes, there's quite a collection. You've done quite well. Could maybe do you have a book on the matter? Maybe I could learn from you? It's quite important to me. I know maybe not most people care about Azteca, but I do.
Roll persuasion check.
That's an 18.
18. I haven't published my book yet on Azteca. I'm still working on it. This paper takes a bit of a process to write. And I just started a couple of years ago. But if you are interested, I will be available here. But are you from Marleybone? Well, what's your social standing here?
I am a new arrival.
An outsider?
I guess that's the case. I came here in search of you, and I have other tasks, but I mean, I hope it shows how genuine I am, because a large part of the reason why I'm here is the fact that I know you're so well versed in this matter and would like to learn from you.
Of me? You came here specifically for me. Who referred you to me?
Oh, lordy. Merle Ambrose. I believe he told me about you. And such, yes.
I'll consider the offer, but it is getting a bit late in the evening.
Oh, yes.
I'll see what I can do.
I understand. Thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Wanders off to the another portion of the wing of the museum.
Okay, then I shall go find the boy. Wait, oh, there's only girls in the party. I'll go find the girls.
So
Easy enough. You come to the main hall and you do manage to see Sarah. She's looking about through the
I'm gonna
from
point out the ship to him. Look! Does this look familiar?
Does it look
Seems to be a
familiar?
smaller. It looks like a smaller version of Salabad's ship.
Sally Batty! Yes!
Hello! It's so familiar.
That's great, except he doesn't talk to me. Dick. Okay, anyways. So, I did what I needed to do. Where's Trixie?
Ah, she went off somewhere. Sorry, I was too busy.
I'm gonna whisper in the earring. I got what I need done. Like, is there something y'all need to do, or should we sleep and hit it in the morning, or what's going on here?
I'll come back and join them.
Mhm.
Did see
You do
anything?
hear them through the.
Can I try to sneak behind him and give Doug a tap on the shoulder behind him without him noticing me?
Roll for stealth.
It's
22.
22.
oh yeah, he wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
Hi.
Easy enough.
Hi. Doug's been through shit. He doesn't care if he's scared anymore. Okay, I'm sorry. He's been reborn as an undead. He gives no fucks. You could throw a fireball. In fact, Melisi did, and he still didn't give a fuck. So, anyways, nice to see you. Are we gonna go to the inn?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the... Wow, expensive. Are we staying there for more than one day? Wow.
Yeah.
I don't have the money
As
for
long
that
as Sarah's
inn.
paying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, not for that long in my case either.
Maybe we can get business done quickly. Maybe. Okay, shall we go to sleep then?
I guess.
Actually, I sleep much less than you guys now. I could go check Scotland Yard and find the individual. You wrote it down in your journal? I've lost my page. Could I get that from you, Sarah?
Scotland Yard.
There's a character at Scotland Yard. I need the name of them. I need to see if I can talk to them. It's a prison. I don't think they care about the prisoner's needs.
Yeah, Moriarty.
Meowiati.
Moriarty.
Gotcha.
I'm
Okay.
gonna point down and give him like instructions on how to get there.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah, thanks. That's actually very helpful.
I mean, it's in this main plaza. If you're going to Scotland Yard.
Good luck. We'll go sleep, and you can do that.
I mean, it might be a bus, and in that way you guys don't waste your time.
I don't know. I'm
Fun.
just gonna enjoy sleeping, man.
Oh, also, there's a... I'm gonna whisper this one. There's a Dr. Katchenstein. Is that who I remember it to be? Is it...
We
Is
don't talk about him. Shut up.
Okay, yeah, okay. I thought it was somebody else. Sorry. Okay. Okay, thank you. I will see you guys in the morning.
Okay,
Good night.
we'll head off to the inn.
Okay, so you head off to the inn, arrive to the 3rd floor. You, Daang, you managed to go to the to this building. Just a picture. You see, it's this beautiful limestone building, but even though it is quite nice in its outside architecture, it feels a bit cold. Off to the left-hand side, you do manage to see there's this like brown, boxy vehicle that has these wheels attached to it. And you see all around this building, there's these just windows that just are illuminated by the lights inside. I do have a picture.
Pretty.
Mm-hmm.
You do manage to go inside, and on top there's this blue crest with this crown on it and almost like manacles inside, surrounded by this golden text that says Scotland Yard on it. On top, you do see an officer surrounded by these two lamps beaming down on him. The light, you could see it's like almost reflecting in his face. You see this older tabaxi man with whitish fur, these pearly green eyes, wearing the same uniform as the other guards. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to inquire as to the if I am able to speak with prisoners.
What authority do you have that would give you access to do that?
So it's not a normal thing here?
He looks he genuinely looks unimpressed by what you just said. He's like, why is this person here?
Okay,
He just looks confused.
sorry, I'm new to Marleybone.
Obviously.
Yes, obviously. Okay, let me go make sure that the right person sent me here. I wouldn't want to be doing anything inappropriate. Thank you for your time. I'm gonna leave.
You leave the establishment.
And that's why.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna. How much time did I burn doing that to go back to the front door then, but not go in? Like, kind of like the plaza area. I want to see if there's. I could check out the stores and tell everybody about it. If there's anything we need to know about it.
Roll perception check.
9.
9? I mean, there are stores here, but it looks to be like a lot of the individuals. It looks to be towards the end of the day. Looks to be they're closing, but you do manage to get a name of this. Yeah, you managed to get the names of the other inns. The Duke of Westminster's Inn and the Clockwork Chateau. There's the Regent Square Post Office. But it's hard to tell people here. You're kind of overwhelmed. You've never been in a place like this. Wizard City gets busy, but not this busy. You see people walking all about you, in various conversations in a language you don't understand. But it's hard to get anything with a 9.
Okay, can I? The shops are closing down. It's officially like people are going to sleep now.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm just gonna. I'll call it. I got some information for the team. I'll go to the inn and.
Okay.
Oh, I want to try and talk to Aziza at this point with my sending stone.
Okay.
So it acts like a sending spell. I just talk into it, or.
It's what the stone description says.
Okay, then I will look for said description. I don't have a description.
For sending stone?
We went over
That's
this
hard
earlier.
to believe.
You know what? I see thermal cube. I don't see sending stone.
Yeah, wouldn't we put it in
At least I wasn't given
What?
it when I purchased it right, like last. I can Google it.
Confused. What's happening?
I'm just double checking the capabilities of my magical stones, bro.
I swear we were given the
Okay. Yeah, it works like sending. Once a day. Okay, so.
125 words.
Hi, Aziza. I hope all is well. Inquiring as to your welfare and if my ship could be used to ferry people in Crocotopia.
That's a bit more than 25.
No, I was counting word by word. I used to use my fingies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was exactly 25.
And what was the last one? Fairy people, what?
In Crocotopia.
You start to hear. Dong, it's a bit late in the night. Can you call me back in the morning? But the ship's fine. Your stuff is here. I wouldn't advise for you to leave with Crocotopia with it, though. You might get shredded through the spiral storms.
Hey, it's a start. Okay. Well, I can't respond to her, so. I'm gonna talk to Sally Bad. Yo, Sally Baddie. Mister doesn't like to talk to me. Ah. We're in Marleybone now. And there's an annoying guard who thinks he's special or something and doesn't have to, like, do his job and talk to people. It's great. So, yeah, I don't know where that cut off. I wasn't counting that one. Fuck that. I'll meditate, wake from the wake up. Okay.
That's an
Praying
amount
to
of
my
caring
gods.
going into this? Oh my god.
Ugh, I need more sending stones. Most important item in game.
Just
No,
have a
you
sense
don't.
of skill, man.
No, I
You
don't.
just have to talk to like 10 people every day before bed. I mean, you have 4 extra hours
Oh.
now. You have 4 extra hours to talk to people. Go ahead. Yeah, you do you.
I mean, I need to buy some books. Maybe there's books I haven't read here. I know that I ran out really quick in Wizard City. So much for knowledge there, huh? Sheesh.
Day does come. It's quite nice here. You guys manage. Are you guys sharing the bed? There's only one bed.
Before bed, ask their cards before bed.
What?
Cards before bed.
Yeah.
How much?
1 gold, because this was very
Go.
expensive.
All right.
Let me get my dice roll. Oh my god.
I didn't roll very well.
Yeah, I don't think you're winning this.
Yep, you get it. That's a gold for you.
Bloody gamblers, man.
Okay, now we can go to bed.
No, there we go.
He helped pay for the inn. That's all that happened there.
Basically.
So what are we doing, guys?
So we're all waking up at this point, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell me there's fucking food if we're paying this much gold.
Oh yeah. So you look to where the tea set was. Next to it, a table appears, and you see there's this huge loaf of bread next to it. There's this pot roast of beef next to
Oh,
it, and it's accompanied by a nice bowl of fruits, and there's a nice bowl of nuts accompanied by that too.
I'm just gonna dive into that meat. Not literally. I'm gonna put a huge heaping on my plate and just, oh yeah. It's,
Easy enough. Yeah. There's these 4 steel plates there with utensils to match along with it, and off to the side you do get to see that there's tea brewing, and there's like little cups of milk, and there's sugar cubes there.
Yo.
I've got a DM question. As Daong, have I experienced any need to have a bowel movement considering I'm still eating?
I was gonna ask, and I decided not to, because that would be weird.
It is weird. It is an experience that we're going to experience.
Up to you, Dong. I'll let you decide.
I'll just say it's magically digested and used to
evaporate
make
everything.
energy. Yeah, let's go with that.
There are
Up to you.
insects living inside your body eating all the food you put in.
That's pretty cool.
That's
I like
oh my. Anyways,
Oh, well, he takes most of it. I'm just gonna kind of take a little bit and mostly have the fruit.
Alright, easy enough. Easy enough.
I'm gonna have my portion and take everything else that we didn't finish and store it.
so
Yeah. Easy enough.
I went to talk about to Meowity, and it looks like
Yeah, see.
whatever. It's a meow guy. We cannot access the prisoner without having appropriate authority. So that's like a
Did you show the
Guard the
pen?
pin.
no. I'm not gonna do that right off the bat unless we need to. You know what I mean?
I mean,
So
it's the only authority we have.
no, I mean I get it. Merle's authority would probably let us in. I'm saying we should do it if we have no other choice. He did say that.
Yeah, he did say, yeah.
Yeah, we're not here to throw our weight
Fancy
around.
first.
Yeah, we're here.
Fancy first.
Yes, exactly. So, I just left. The guard was a dick, by the way. Hopefully the rest
Well,
aren't.
I guess I'll talk to him if we have to. If he didn't leave a good impression, I don't think he'll let us in if you attempt again.
I mean, he's a guard. He does what he's told. We bring out a pen. He does what he's told. It's past his paycheck. But you can talk to him if you want. I really don't care. He was unsavory.
Oh, what about the other
I'll
person
do it
we're
anyway.
supposed to talk to? Are we supposed to go to them first?
We
Yeah,
are.
let's go
We
to
are.
the
I was
fancy
just
first.
scouting ahead, trying to make this easy for us. Oh, also, I found out about there's a Regent Square post office, so we can send mail, and there's a Duke of Westminster Inn. There's another inn for probably Any more gossip fishing? I'll whisper.
Would I know what the cheapest inn is out of, you know, the
Here in
entire
Regent Square, this is the
entire
cheapest
entire city, entire city?
in the entire city. I mean,
Yes.
you gather that depending on where you go in the city, prices vary. But if you're gonna stay here in Regent Square, it's gonna be the most expensive.
Yeah. Okay.
And this is the cheapest inn in Regent Square.
Yep.
Holy sheesh. Holy I need to buy one of these inns, man. I'll be rich.
How much is it gonna cost? Like 10,
Too much.
100,000?
It's a lot. If a ship's that much, yeah.
Yeah, too
Especially
much.
location,
Especially with the income
Location's
pricing.
expensive.
Yeah.
a lot.
Anyways.
And then there's tax.
Yeah.
Stop. No. No.
Upkeep.
How about we just go talk to the good old, what's his name? Clancy.
Pembroke?
Clancy Pembroke.
His last name's up for
Pembroke,
debate, but his Clancy isn't. So,
Pembroke.
Pembroke.
The Pembroke, no the Pen.
Can you imagine being a-
Pembroke.
PEM.
EM,
Oh,
there.
aw,
could you
unfortunate.
imagine being a professor and your last name is my Pembroke? Oh.
It's
Yeah.
close enough that the rumor would have spread already. That's what people call them now.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Doesn't say much.
So you make your way outside, and Trixie, roll your passive perception is pretty good. So outside of your inn, it's this kind of like nice stone building, this nice white brick building. You see this younger gnome, wearing this white shirt, black pants, with a hat similar to you. Seems to have a stack of newspapers to one side. He goes, "Extra, extra! Royal family in Crocotopia killed by rogue assassins! Extra, extra! Marley Times!"
I am just gonna casually walk past as casually as I can.
No, I don't look anything like what I looked there. Like, I don't even have my armor on, nothing. I just got my,
Alright.
yeah, so.
Desperate times call for
Actually-
desperate measures.
What desperate measures? Trixie, what's going on?
So what are you guys doing?
Give me a sec.
Oh,
Is
God.
Trixie saying this out loud, or?
I don't know.
Well, I'm
is he?
casually walking past. I'm not involving myself in this.
Alright, time to bring out the second outfit.
That's
I
it?
look
Which
too
is-
suspicious.
I mean, if this guy's screaming, I would have heard that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
Can I,
Second
Trixie just
outfit.
hears it first.
can I, go purchase a paper?
It cost a silver piece, 5 silver.
5 silver for a newspaper.
Oh yeah.
That's second outfit.
Okay,
fancy
well, I
one.
guess I'm buying it. And I'll give him an extra silver, say thank you for your... Thank you, laddie.
Cause no problem.
Um,
Roll a history. Oh, you roll an intelligence check.
7? I can
7?
read,
It
though,
seems to
like,
be
oh,
the-
almighty.
It seems to be in a language you don't know.
Shit. Okay, but can I look at the pictures? Do any of the pictures depict me or my party well? What do
No.
I see?
The pictures just seem to be of a very familiar oasis.
Uh-huh.
You see pictures of familiar individuals in the background. It seems to be a group photo of Sergeant Major Talbot and that group that you had met.
Okay, and if I look through the rest, what are the pictures? Is there anything of importance for my mission currently?
They're all standing in front of the oasis by a familiar tree that you have stood underneath. They seem to be holding a very familiar mantle.
They stole the mantle of Narini. Marleybonians think they can do
I
anything.
see the being like frustrated or interested. I'm gonna pop over to see what he's looking at.
It is a roll investigation check.
That's an 8.
It looks to be a Marleybonian Times newspaper, written in a language you do understand. It is in Gnomish.
I start reading out loud. Not too
Roll
loud, but just
perception check.
enough for down here.
Roll perception check.
25.
25. Let me get my notes. It says, roughly about a month ago, random individuals sprung about the Crocotopian society, have rummaged through the royal hall and destroyed the entire royal family. The unknown individuals have been captured by the Royal Marleybonian Society and are being held at Newgate Prison. These individuals happen to have disrupted the trade that we had here in Crocotopia, and our Crocotopian wheat shall be resuming post haste, and in combination with the resolution of naphtha not being disrupted.
Well, I'm really glad that they got a scapegoat that isn't us. I'm really glad for that. That or they're just being nice.
I realized that this has nothing to do with us, and I'd probably save the back of my original outfit. Snap back to the stealthy one.
Okay,
Easy.
cool. Well, that was worth every silver. I guess is there a trash can I could trash it in? I don't even want it in my inventory.
There are trash cans.
I'm gonna grab it from dog and shove it in my hat.
Oh,
Easy enough. You have a
Okay.
Marleybonian Times newspaper print in your hat.
okay. Shall we continue on then? Now that I know I'm not caught out as an evil monster.
You see, Trixie, with your passive perception, some of the guards do start to look at you. You're dressed in a way that no one else in the city seems to be dressed. So you see a couple of the guards are keeping an eye on you.
I'm
So
back
where
to
are you guys going?
the stealth outfit.
Yeah, I know. That's why they're
Okay,
looking
yeah,
at you.
that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
So, we at the Royal Museum.
Yeah, I guess.
So you go there. It seems to be closed.
What the fuck?
It's still early on in the morning.
Is there like
Is there
a...
any sign that says open
Yeah.
windows?
It seems to be in a language that you two don't understand.
Trixie. What's it say?
Yes. What does it say?
It says it's open. It opens at noon.
It opens at noon.
Ooh, wanna look at the stores?
Are they at?
There are quite a few stores here. There's quite a lot. You see all of them have these, just walking by, you see these large glass displays of the stores, wooden doors, but they're all varying to degree. It's almost like a very similar depiction. It's like that classical English, those English movies. Almost like a Christmas Carol, like that, like one of those towns. So, what are you guys doing? You guys are looking through the stores?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Roll perception check.
9.
No.
Ah!
Well, a -1 sucks.
8.
23.
23. Thank you.
Time to start
Trixie,
writing.
you are already familiar with these locations. So you would know there's a couple of food places. There's the Duberman's Deli. There's Jack Russell's Jewelers. There's the Rusty Hydrant Pub. Lady Labra's Thames. The St. Bernard Hardware. There's the Beagle Bros Books. The Foxhound Warehouse. The Marleybonian Real Estate and Fine Furnishings Company. And there's
Fox
Kodak
what?
Clothing.
Too fast, too fast.
Where do you want to go?
The Foxhound Warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Marleybone Real Estate and Fine Furnishings Company, and Kodak's Clothing.
I think we're set on clothing for now, right, Sarah?
Yes.
I need...
Maybe some more another time.
I need to go to...
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh my, you guys spent your money on the craziest things.
Just don't know it yet.
I do know it a little bit. This thing cost me 2 gold. I'm pointing at my clothes. I need to go to the Beagle Browse Books. I need some books. Oh man, are they not going to be in common? Oh, they better be. This place has so many customers. And you guys good with that, or are you gonna do something else?
Books are useful.
I mean, I've got so much
What about
extra time.
Where do you want to go?
The Beagle Browse Books.
I pointing to the direction.
Yeah, easy enough.
Okay, I walk in, and what do I see?
Equal guy.
It opens up to this nice establishment. You see these bookshelves lined all about you. There's probably about 4 bookshelves lined with books of varying colors from red to blue to black to gold. You see this older gnomish woman standing at the front desk. The bell rings. She's wearing this long green, olive green skirt, this tight corset gown, almost like a Victorian era gown. She has this bonnet on. Goes, how may I help you, dears?
Hi. Do you have books in common?
Common? Most of the collection here is in Gnomish.
Ah. You said most. Is there some that are common? Or
Well, that depends on what you're looking for.
can I see your selection of common books?
What books are you looking for?
Azteca. Any books on Azteca? Books on rare creatures across the spiral, monstrosities.
When you say those things, she kind of laughs underneath her breath. She goes, "What? We deal with more things that are everyday basis. No one here deals with those things."
Okay. Do you have a book on understanding Marleybone? Just the machines, the contraptions, just everyday life here. Then all of those things.
Yes, but it's in Gnomish. If that's
Ah.
fine with you.
Oh, it would be fairly useless to me. I speak. Well, I read common. Sorry.
You have a recipe book in common?
No.
Unfortunate.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time.
No problem.
Gosh darn it.
Language barriers, man.
We could go. What time is it?
At least they speak common here.
Still pretty early in the morning.
We could check out Marleybone Real Estate and see the prices. I know we were curious. Window shopping a
Yeah,
little bit.
we do need to know the price if Sarah's gonna start a
Yeah, but
bakery shop
here
here.
I think there's no plan to do it.
I also
Even
I want to check out the Foxhound Warehouse as well.
Point them to the direction.
Where are we going first?
And you want to go first?
Roll a die. I got a 16. Beat that.
hey,
Yeah, you.
7.
So we're going to Foxhound first.
Foxhound it is.
You enter the store, and inside there's these strange bits and baubles, gadgets of clockwork design. You see some pretty intricate designs, very familiar with what that Tabaxi had brought out in Crocotopia, threatening you with it. At the front of the store, you see this older gnome with a monocle and this red coat, short black hair combed to the side, with these piercing green eyes. How may I help you?
Hi. Could you? I'm gonna point at the thing that the guy had aimed at me. What is that?
That right there is a pistol, my friend.
What does it do?
It shoots bullets from range.
What's a bullet?
Small metal pieces.
Oh.
Small metal balls.
Yeah, somebody pointed one at me recently, but I'm not from Marleybone.
You don't want to be pointed at by one of these things.
Hey, excuse me.
Yes.
How much is it?
The pistol is 160 gold.
What about the bullets?
10 for 50 gold.
Can I perceive the general stock while this is going on?
Inside check?
Make a perception check.
9.
Alright, you make inside check. You have no idea what any of these items are. They just look to be strange metal contraptions with tubes. You see some of them have springs, some of them have pulleys, some of them have pistons, but you have no idea what the hell any of this is. You are completely unfamiliar with it.
It's okay.
What'd you roll for insight?
Natural 20.
Natural 20? I mean, Trixie doesn't really have any proficient. Are you proficient with firearms?
No, I'm just curious. I want to
With
know
about what?
if he's giving me like the right price. Is this like
Hard to tell
something
without any
fast?
proficiencies. You have no idea if he's telling the truth or not. Even with a natural 20, Trixie doesn't really have the background to support how good it would be. He looks to be pretty truthful, and he does look to be pretty proud of what he's presenting here, though.
Okay.
Could you help me? Are you done, Trixie? Sorry.
I'm done.
Could you help me? I really don't know what most of this is. Can you show me and tell me what they do?
You see him, he pulls out one of these metal gauntlets from the side, closes the fist, and you see these lightning sparks just begin to cackle.
That
So you
one.
don't want to be hit by this.
Yeah.
Takes it off. You see he takes off this he takes out this huge axe from the bottom of his counter. And he activates it, and you start to hear this roaring chain. And you just start to see like the tips of the axe just beginning to spin in this chainsaw-like manner.
Oh my.
You see he pulls out this little metal bracelet. He puts it on his wrist, and then you see he like pulls on the back of the bracelet, and it extends this gigantic gauntlet that extends to the entire arm, this giant metal gauntlet. And you start to see these blue arcane glyphs just start to flow about it. You start to hear the turning and clicking of clockwork inside of it. Slams it onto the desk, and you guys just hear this almost like a tiny explosion sound.
Oh my god.
Interested? I made all of them myself.
That laugh.
Flashbacks.
It's definitely flashbacks.
They look quite interesting. I doubt I have the money for it right now, but I will definitely think on the matter for when I get done with my latest job and get paid.
You see him, he takes out this like thin dark metal rod. It's probably about 6 inches to 8 inches long. Activates this button to the side, slams it down to the ground, and you just see this like this cackling of an electrical whip just come out, slashes through one of the tables onto the side, and it just splits in half.
Holy
Oh.
hell. Oh my god.
Ah.
See, this is what Alec should have done. I would have bought my thing so much faster.
You had
goes,
this.
"You're really not interested?"
Oh, I'm in.
You see like a slight bit of disappointment in his face.
I mean, I'll be frank with you. I have 28 gold on me right now, but I will be paid sooner or later, and then
How much was it again?
How much is what?
The thing he wants.
no, I
You
don't.
want?
I don't. I
You
want.
want it?
Not right at the
How much
moment.
is the whip?
I have to. I don't want you to. I don't want to be indebted to you. I don't want.
850 gold pieces.
Damn.
You need that whip though,
Ah.
don't you, Sarah? That fits you.
That whip, man.
Well, okay, we
He
will.
goes, I also have, if you're not really a weapon user, I also have this. He takes out this smaller leather glove. You see on the back of it, there's all sorts of gems in this
Let's
almost,
go. Let's go.
almost spiral-like pattern. He goes, I can't really use this one myself because I'm not a spellcaster, but I can try. And you see him, he points it towards the back wall, and you just see this whoosh, this blue flash blows up like one of the back shelves. You see like bits and pieces of springs just go everywhere.
Oh my.
He goes, I love using my stuff. I'm a bit cuckoo in the head, if you can tell.
I don't blame you. Just don't point that at me.
Like this? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Now I have to know your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name?
Yes.
I'm Campbell Hudson.
Campbell Hudson. Hudson.
Hodgson. Hodgson. You see, like he's like the monocle that he has right now on the left hand side, on the left eye, is kind of like rotating and doing these twists and turns. And you take a closer look at it, and it's like focusing, extending in and out, and you see like there's a little iris inside of it that's like opening and closing.
Oh my god.
Well,
This guy's great.
We're definitely coming back.
Yes.
I hope to see you back.
Yes.
we will.
We will be back.
Unequivocally.
I'm
I
back.
can't wait.
Okay, so now we're gonna go check out the Marleybonian place.
As you guys are leaving, you see from the back corner of the room, he goes, hey, Dottie! And you see this strange, a bit taller than you, Trixie, this contraption. Just, you see this, like, metal box off to the side, and it just unfolds. Dink, dink, dink. And you see this, like, tall, wooden, metallic brass figure just come out with these two yellow glowing eyes. He goes, Dottie, clean this up. And he goes, yes, master. He goes, damn it, I need to get the naphtha to fill you up. Goes, wanders off to the back. You see, like, this strange robotic creature just sputtering there, like not being able to see. He comes back with this strange. You guys would be familiar with this. This strange red powder jumps up to like off to the side, opens up like the shoulder hatch, fills it up, and you see the robot like unfreeze. How may I serve you, master? Goes, clean up this fucking mess, you. And the robot. He goes, as you wish, master. Starts cleaning up the messes, and you see like there's bits of attachments at the arm. You see like the sort of mop attachment like come out and start like sweeping up like the various bits and bobs. And as you guys leave the store,
How do these people all have so much goddamn money, and we're sitting here broke as fuck saving the world?
Well,
I
you
th-
know,
Would I be able to answer this?
Seriously.
Would I know?
oh, what'd you say, Trixie?
Would I know why
What?
people are so rich here that they can, do this? And
Roll a
already
history check.
That's a 13, but history I think that's -1.
I'll give you advantage because you're from here.
Yes. Oh, advantage. That'll be 16 -1, 15.
15. Marleybone is one of the greatest naval powers here in the Spiral. They have developed one of the most modern navies here in the Spiral using the technology that they've developed, as you can see. It's a thriving center of industry and innovation, and it's the center of a mercantile empire. Marleybone has colonies in Skull Island, Darkmoor, Krokotopia, Zafaria, and Marleybone enjoys strong trades and treaties with Mushu as well, enjoying much of their agricultural supply. Marleybone didn't used to be this wealthy, but when they started to develop a lot and input a lot of their resources into their navy and started this mercantile empire, they started expanding. And over the course of a few centuries, Marleybone had gone from this agricultural society to this flourishing modern society where they can afford to do a lot of what they want to do without much of regard of, normal everyday business like tending fields or things like that. That's not really something that's much of a problem here, Trixie. They're pretty modern here in comparison to the worlds you've seen.
There you go. You guys, I said that. Similar.
But
There.
yeah, okay.
okay.
Well, is it time? Is it noon?
You would also know, Trixie, that through the Westminster Skyway, you guys didn't pass through it because you guys didn't take a ship here. But there's these two large continental land masses. In between there's the fields of Kent to the north and the Dover Highlands to the south. And in the middle of these two large land masses is the Isle of Gnomes. It's the smaller specialized island that's basically just full of buildings and trade. It specializes in trade, industry, and there's a few factories there that specialize in making certain parts. You wouldn't know what they are specifically, but you would also know that that's where a majority, I would say about 90% of shipbuilding in Marleybone comes from.
I would not tell them this.
Yeah, but you would know that with the roll.
I would know, yes.
Yeah. They wouldn't build it specifically here because there's not fucking any space to build any ships here. This is all
Yeah.
residential and industrial and commerce. So, what are you guys doing?
Royal Museum.
Royal Museum. It's still pretty early on in the morning. You guys didn't really spend that much time, so it's still closed.
Ta 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 ta. Oh wait, no, that wasn't where we were going. We were going to Marleyone Real Estate, right?
Yeah, we were gonna
Mhm.
look at how much we
Yeah.
can't afford.
Yeah.
Yeah, window shopping. Let's go.
So you guys go there. That's that.
So we go there.
S-
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting my notes.
Okay.
So you managed to go inside the store. It's quite nice. You see these nice brick walls. You see there's two tables set these beautiful leather executive chairs. There isn't really like a sort of front of house, but a younger gnome in his mid to early 20s with fair skin does come to you. You see he has this reddish orange hair, this thick mustache, these orange eyes, wearing this light brown overcoat with a caramel shirt underneath. You see these golden buttons, a nice light blue collar. He has this royal wooden cane with a golden globe on top. He goes, what are you guys looking for?
Is this me or you, Sarah?
Do you want to do it? I don't mind.
Okay. I'm just inquiring as to the pricing of real estate from top to bottom or bottom to top. However, I just need to know for the near future.
You'd like to buy a building? Yes.
Eventually, I'm inquiring as to the prices right now, so I can set up my shinies, my money.
Oh, if you 2 or 3 stories,
I would like to know both.
business or residential.
Both. I want to know both.
Any business can range anywhere from 10,000 gold up to 25,000 gold in terms of what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Residential is a bit cheaper, 8 to 15,000.
Cool.
That's for an entire building. Apartments are a bit cheaper.
So
if you'd like to get one of those.
you deal in real estate.
Yes.
A building like the Scones and Biscuit Inn, how much would that cost?
Well, the building in and of itself, probably I did sell it, so a bit confidential, but I'll say it was roughly about 28,000 gold. But you also have to do all the permits and get the permission from the city and the taxes and all of that. That probably adds into the cost, probably about another 10 to 15,000 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I was expecting it to be quite higher. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Good to know. Thank you.
Looking to purchase right now.
I'd browse.
We're setting up. We get paid a fair amount, but we have to. These are long-term goals, not short ones. Yeah, we have to work towards
You
them.
say that there's like a bit of disappointment in the face. He's got, understandable.
I
I'll be in the
apologize.
back then.
Thank you. Okay. Well, now we know. Prices.
Well, now we have confirmed, you know.
That lands. Yeah. Okay. Is it time yet? Can we finally go into the Royal Museum?
As you guys are walking outside, Trixie, are you with the party?
Yep.
You see this strange. You see this figure bump into you, younger into the years. Let me see. Roll a perception check.
Ooh, 15.
15. It's this figure. You can't really tell. There's a hood over the head, but there's this crimson cloak with hood that conceals most of the body. There's this cream colored shirt with this dark blue pants. Just sort of like bumps into you, and the figure's about 50 feet away, and you realize your hat's gone.
I I'm going after them.
You run past them.
Yeah, run towards them.
All right. You start running towards them. Roll perception check. They're about 50 feet ahead of you now.
Feline agility.
21.
21. You see the figure just sort of dart off into a corner, like, and then you see them. Trixie starts doing these acrobatics. Starts jumping and crawling up to the top of the buildings
I'm following her.
in
Following
broad
the person.
daylight. In broad
Following them.
daylight.
Yeah.
So roll an acrobatics check to get to the top of the building.
Acrobat, that would be 14.
14. The person rolled a bit higher than you. They did manage to get to the top of the building first. Make a perception check as you make your way to the top of the building.
15.
15. You see the figure jump off, do a flip, jumps off into a secret alleyway.
Follow them all the way.
All of them, roll acrobatics check.
27.
27, easy enough. You do a flip, follow this individual. You find yourself in this dark alleyway. Make a perception check.
Ooh.
24.
You see the individual, the individual looks to be cornered, has the hat in the right-hand side of their right hand, looks at you directly. You recognize a familiar, Jax. Looks directly at you. You abandoned us, Trixie! What? And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
Fuck! Ooh.
Okay. Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy beast today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy beasts.